It's not together. He gave me the
What
kit.
is up, guys?
Yo, what's up, everybody?
How's everybody doing? Glad you're all here. I need to get my computer up so I can talk to you.
Yeah. It says we got 0 people. Oh, 22.
22. Thanks already. Yeah,
Heck
man,
yeah.
there's chat that goes back all the way to like
10 o'clock. Yeah. Or 10:30, yeah. Yep.
Damn it. I should have got
Heck
on there.
yeah.
But I had 6 people out here tonight for Saturday Night Crawl. Andrew Ritchie was here. Dustin was here. Who else? Fred,
different Dustin.
Steven, Brandon. It was a good time. We had a good time. And like I was telling you, Andrew Ritchie, he got this kit for the 10th scale, and it looks like a V8 motor, and it's got sound, and it's got a blower, and the belt runs, the butterflies open when you hit the throttle.
Yeah.
And it's a kit that he found this guy makes, and he had 3 of them, and he brought me one.
Nice.
And I'll grab it.
I'm excited for that. What's going on, everybody? Seamus, Sick RC, KG, Wildman,
Travis,
A-Rod, Kochner.
A-Rod's in the house.
Yep.
What's up? What's up, Brian? A-Rod?
Sinister Customs. I just watched a Sinister Customs video today. I don't remember what it was about, but it was pretty good, man. I've been finding all kinds of new channels popping up. You guys are coming up with some sweet stuff.
Ooh, that's a brand new one, isn't it?
Yeah, he brought me that Jeep body.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's got the chassis.
Nice.
I will definitely take that off your hands if you're not going to use it.
You know,
I need it for that build.
You know what's crazy? You might want to be careful with that because I was watching someone's video. Who's the why can't I think of his name? He has the 3-tier mini course and he's always super energetic.
Oh, it starts with an M. Mondo, yes.
He has a V2 Jeep, and the body, the front of it cracked the first time he dropped it. The old V1 bodies are made of a much more flexible Lexan or plastic. So with that V2, it's got a lot of detail. They're pretty cool, but just be careful with it because he said it's a lot more brittle. I haven't tested one myself, but just a heads up.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I didn't even know. But yeah, here's that motor kit. Here's all the pieces. And you can see the actual piston or the cylinder holes. Let's get this thing open. Now look at this block.
Oh.
That's pretty awesome.
So he tore it all apart to bring it to you?
No. He had 3 of them, and this was one kit that he had that he'd never even opened.
Oh, so that is yours to keep.
Yeah, he gave it to me. I was just
blown
away. And I think it'll be great with Bigfoot back here.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
So it doesn't create power, but it looks like a fully functioning motor when you install it in an RC.
Yeah.
That's pretty
cool.
It's
got a blower to go on top here.
Nice.
That is cool.
Yeah, the butterflies open, the belt for the blower runs, and it's got a sound kit. When you hit your throttle, it revs up and everything. It's really kick-ass. You tie it into your receiver so that it works with your car.
That's super awesome.
Here's the intake. I was just, oh man, I couldn't believe it when he brought it in here. Yeah, heads. Here's the heads. We got exhaust ports and everything, intakes. It's not a running motor, obviously. It doesn't run.
How do you say that? He did the fingers. You see that comment?
AUCRC?
Yeah.
Always under construction RC.
Oh yeah, that's what. Oh, duh.
That was his comment. That's awesome. It's going to be a long night, fellas.
Starting off already. Oh, shit. Oop. I didn't want to do that. Go away.
Check out this fuel rail. There it is.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
It's got all the scale accessories.
dang.
It comes from a guy, Dark Dragon Wing.
Huh.
So he said, look that up and you'll go straight to it. Dark Dragon Wing.
Zach's in the house. Wild Man 83. See,
Here's the
someone on
electronics.
YouTube makes custom stuff like that and had a V8 engine that had a smoke kit installed. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
There's
video I
actual
showed,
nitro
I
engines
sent
that are
you
pretty
of it running. Wow. Wonder what this servo's for. There's a huge
Michael
servo.
Bryan, what's up, man?
Oh, there's my blower belt.
That is cool. So this is a build that I started on the other night with Jim and Donovan, and I'm resurrecting my C10. So yep, going to be freaking cool.
Which seat?
My original one that I bought.
Like your first one.
Yeah. Remember that that Reddit review you did? You flipped out over the red high clearance links.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing a live Reddit review actually at some point.
that would be sweet.
Thought that might be kind of fun.
Yeah, you should just do that. Instead of filming it and going through all that, just go
A
live.
lot easier to just do it live.
Yeah.
Got OBS running on the laptop already and just hit start and hang out with people.
Yeah, because then, like, if people can't catch it, it's going to be up on... Do you keep them up on... Yeah.
It's still a video, yeah.
Yeah, that is a brilliant idea.
I don't know if we need
Finally.
to go as far as brilliant, but hey, I'll take it.
Well, it's just like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I really miss his Saturday Reddit review videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish he'd come back. I wish there was a way to make it easier, and boom. You just thought of it.
I thought about it the other day, and I was like, God, I should just do that. Everybody misses it, and I miss doing it. And I'm just lazy.
Well, you got a little one, so
Yeah, that's been chaos, but
yeah, that's crazy though. I'm almost wondering, like, you and Crawler Baller, they had to have been like within a month apart.
Yeah. I thought it was even funnier. I saw one of his posts. It was a picture of him, or no, it was like a short of him hanging out in his living room listening to like Bach or something.
Yeah.
And just filming his living room, and it came to the little toddler swing, and I was like, that's the exact same one we just got.
Yep. So we actually got this. My Amanda, man, she has to have like top of the line everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she got one that is an automatic rocker, and the bed thing can pivot, so it can either swing this way or you can twist it and it'll swing this way.
Yeah.
And
rocking motion or side to side.
Yeah, and you can take it off and it's a built-in bouncer.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I need to find that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And we don't have it anymore because we gave it to her brother, but they actually make a baby formula mixer. You put the water in the back of it, you program how many ounces you want to make and what formula it is, and you hit a button, boom, comes out warm and everything.
All right, is this our
That's
bench
pretty
night RC or baby night?
Sorry, Jim.
I'm just fucking with you. Psycho
Officer
13
Jim's
is
reining
in the
it in.
house.
Heck yeah.
Who's in the house?
Jason's Baby Products. There you go. That's my new channel.
I'm excited to mount my baby car seat to my X-Max. That's definitely happening. I saw a video of that and I was like, yeah, done.
Yeah, Dirk from Psycho 13 is here.
Yeah, I seen that. What's up, Dirk? Oh, that's too funny.
C-dubs. Let's go, baby night. Sick RCs, Dave. Babies have benches too, Jim.
They do. Oh, that was
They
loud.
make rich babies. I didn't have no bench as a baby.
I got it in the hole, but now I can't get it out.
That's what she
how he
said.
had babies.
No babies.
Damn it.
Curtis D is in the house. What's going on, brother?
Man, at the rate this is going, I'm not going to be able to get to everything. I should just jump over to Bob the Builder and put the trio wheels on it.
That's a quick and easy thing to take care of.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait for my Bronco to get here. I can't believe Mondo already has his. That was crazy.
I know. It's ridiculous. I'm so upset about that, how it's taken forever to... Ugh.
Yeah, mine says it won't ship till the 22nd.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, I might actually have to go to Riders to get one, because I feel Riders is a bigger hobby shop than what Jeff is, and I think they have like a more of a express, like I think they're going to have them in stock before the 22nd.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I went to my local hobby shop and they said they won't have theirs till the 22nd either. It's not that big of a shop, but I mean, he's pretty well on it when stuff comes out.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Axial might treat Jeff differently this time. I know Jeff got the Gladiators pretty freaking quick, so. And it seems like it is taking longer for them to get the Broncos out than it did the Gladiators.
Jeff just said he has 20 on back order.
On back order?
The status says back order on Horizon Hobby too. And that's
wow.
why I pre-ordered mine. My guess is Axial just didn't expect to have as many pre-orders and sales, because the Gladiator sold well when it came out, but it didn't like explode like crazy. But the Bronco kind of did, because not only the new stuff, but it's a hard body, so it attracted a lot more people to it.
Right.
Sure. So they were inundated with so many pre-orders that it caught them in a bind.
2005 Chong Bong Jim.
Yeah, but when they came out with the Gladiator, it seemed like, I could be way off, but it seemed like Jeff had the Gladiators like within a week.
Yeah. Well, the guy at my local hobby shop said that the ones that they pre-sent out for review to like bigger YouTube channels and stuff is like version 1, and they are actually changing the shocks on them for version 2, because when they were coming to people, because of the heavy body, it wasn't sitting right and it was like really unstable.
Oh.
So they're changing the actual springs and the production ones. That's what he told me. I don't know. I don't have any insider info, but I don't have any reason not to believe him. So.
Right.
That's the Bronco you're referring to? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss something.
Okay, I should know this, but I can't think of it right now. So on the C10 links, there's a 50.5 and, oh no, they're all 50.5s.
Okay,
Never mind.
JD's RC said, my local told me yesterday their shipment was shipped Thursday, should receive theirs Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, damn.
Jeff Brown, April 22nd is on the official release. They always announce their stuff a month before release to get the hype. Brent C just joined us. Good evening, he says. Hoodwise wants to know what video editor you're using for your crawl videos.
It's called UCut. It's a free video editing app.
Okay. Seamus says, so Axial is finally figuring out what we already know about hard body SCX 24s.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody wants them.
Dang, am I retarded, or did these links not come with frickin' screws? I don't think they came with screws.
Which
Truck
links?
Central. Hello and greetings from California. What's up?
They're RC ATM. They're like a newer brand that just popped up.
Huh.
You probably can't see it. But,
I mean, for the most part, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see something.
But did you say they were 50.5 millimeter links?
Yeah, for the uppers.
Wild man.
I have
Hello
51
from
on
Wisconsin.
my Chevy.
Oh, really?
Which isn't
Hello,
that big of a
all.
difference, but yeah, the hot racing ones are labeled 51 millimeters up top, 58.5 lower.
Oregon City, Mike.
Yeah, the lowers are right. That's weird.
Maybe it probably will just roll the axle slightly, if anything. And it looks like the axle's kind of rolled on these hot racing ones. So 50.5 is probably correct because it's rolled back a bit.
Oh.
The top here is pushed out a little and it's kind of rolled.
Well, see, that would actually, I think, be better because then it changes your pitch of your drive shaft.
To be more straight into the...
Yeah.
It does change the pitch a little. It keeps it pretty dead nuts straight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jason.
So what? Huh?
Truck Central says he needs advice, but he hasn't asked the question yet.
Hey, what's up, man?
That's a bad way to get advice.
You definitely have a good people in the house to ask the question.
Yeah, and me, which is not great, but I'll answer.
Well, I was referring to all three of us.
No, you and Jim are great sources. I'm just telling nonsense.
I think Jim is actually a better source than I am.
100%. 100%.
I'll be fully honest about that.
Talking about the links, he says there's supposed to be a 0.5 millimeter difference in the differences in the links, although a lot of the aftermarket are not.
Gotcha.
So it is 50.5, not 51.
Zach, our buddy Zach, anything 399. He says, "Damn, I'm late, but congrats on the 1,000 subs."
Thanks, man.
Maybe he's super late and he's congratulating me. Thanks, man.
I think I'm at like 1,113 now.
1.13K. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Truck Central made many upgrades, but no matter how gentle, screws seem to not get tight. William Jaggy said use Loctite.
Yeah. And like, especially like when you're going into plastic, if you watch a lot of my earlier tutorials, and it goes with aluminum too, or any kind of thing, you always, when you take the screw out and you go to put it back in, you always back thread it a couple of turns so you feel it click into the thread path, and then you shouldn't strip out anything. If you don't do that, a lot of times you're gonna, especially in plastic, you'll strip out that hole and then you'll have that problem.
Now, if you have stripped it out, you could put some super glue in the hole and run your screw in, and that will essentially rethread it.
Yep.
You will have trouble getting it back out if you need to remove it again, but it should come loose. Especially if you go back, say, after you've let it set for a while and break it and, work it a little bit. That's in plastic, I'm saying.
Hey, I was singing a song in my head. I was singing a song in my head just now, but I think the correct term is shake it just a little bit.
Brian Koshner says tack weld it. I'm not sure what that meant.
Tack weld the screw?
Wildman comes back with all my rigs have aluminum high clearance links and skid plates and metal transmissions. Okay, so yeah, if you're getting stuff loose, maybe just the tiniest dab of Loctite, man.
I'm so disappointed in this company. They didn't send any hardware with these links.
Brent C says
you can use the screws for the stock links though, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just like using brand new screws a lot of times.
Yeah.
So Brent C says, man, I remember back in the day, Crawler Baller talking trash about stealing your subs. Now look at you, Jason. Congrats, bro.
Speaking of Baller, we need to help him out a little bit. He's still south of 1,000. We need to get him up. He says he doesn't care, but I know I didn't care either. But back in my mind, I was like, man, I want to hit 1,000.
It's a big, big number to hit when you're starting out. That's like the number to hit.
Yeah.
C-Dub 720. You can also use CA Uncure. I had not ever heard of that, but that makes sense that it exists. Wild man, I've got 9 rigs so far, he says.
This is going to make rig number 13 completed.
I just counted mine today. I've got 18 and 2 on the way.
Holy shit.
It's too many.
Now, is that all? That's all of them combined, right? 10th and 24s?
No, that's just 24s and 18s.
How many was it? I missed?
18.
18. And then I've got the Bronco on the way, and I've got another Kyosho Mini Z on the way because Fury Tech launched a Mini Komodo and the Lizard and motor mount for the Kyoshos. So I'm going to be doing a brushless Fury Tech conversion on a Kyosho Mini Z.
Oh,
so cool.
Damn. That is going to be awesome.
That'll be probably the end of this month. I'll have that up and ready to go.
With that coming on now, the aftermarket companies like probably Hot Racing, yada, yada else are probably going to start picking up and adding. So that'll be great because I really wanted to see those Kyoshos do better. The thing holding them back was no support.
Yeah. The Kyosho itself sells a ton of aftermarket upgrades and stuff like that for the Mini Z 4x4s, but it's all from China, hard to get a hold of, and like super expensive to get over here if you want to get a whole bunch of parts for them. But I've seen a lot of videos of people who live in like China, Japan, other Asian countries where it's close to where they make the Kyoshos over in Japan. And there's a lot of really cool modded ones. There's like aftermarket shocks and all kinds of really cool stuff. You can get basically a full metal chassis and upgrades.
That's freaking cool.
Yeah.
So if you can understand Chinese and stuff, you can probably go over there and find a hobby shop and order shit.
For sure. Yeah, over in Japan. I watch RC Kiwis is a channel that I check out for a while, and the guy works and was like had to travel to Japan. He's been there for a couple months, and he went to a really cool hobby shop in Japan that was like hidden in this weird warehouse that opened at a nondescript time. And it was just like this weird roll top door. And he waited there forever until the guy showed up and he opened it. And it was just this awesome hobby shop with every Kyosho thing you could think of, including a mini track. I was like, damn, I want to go there.
Heck yeah.
JD's RC, I'll be pretty surprised when I break 200 subscriptions.
Oh, shit.
Be here sooner than you think.
Yeah.
See what else. Oh yeah, we need some thumbs up, fellas. That's right, we do need some thumbs up, fellas. That's from William Jaggy.
Heck yeah, you go, William. Put those freaking people in their spot. Tell them what's up. We just jumped to 42 from like 38.
Nah, good. Truck Central, I really need an RC Anonymous room. I feel an addiction starting. You do feel an addiction starting. It grabs you.
Hi, my name is Dustin, and I can't stop buying RCs. Now you go.
My name is Jim, and I have a mofo addiction.
Somebody was just telling me they watched one of my earlier videos, and it's the video of me introducing myself to the camera. Hi, my name is Jason, and I am Jason's RCs.
It's the weirdest thing to do it for the first time, for sure. Like, I think the first time I showed my face on camera is like I'm out bashing the X-Max, and it was so awkward. I filmed it like 20 times because I was like, I don't want my face to be on camera. No one cares. And then after that, I started just being in the videos most of the time, and no one ever said anything about it. No one was mean, so I appreciate that.
So let's see. William Jaggy, I got 424s, 218, 210s. Let's see. Mike, all modded out Fury Tech JDs. Dang, now I need a mini Z.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. I gotta get a mini Z. So now they make the Wrangler, right?
Yes, that's the one I actually have on the way, the new one.
Nice.
I'm gonna do all the Fury Tech stuff on. I have the Forerunner right now already.
Yeah.
And I've got another set of tires and adapters for when the Wrangler gets here. I'm just waiting on the Fury Tech stuff. But the crappy thing is, I thought it was already out because I saw it on their website.
Yeah.
So I bought a mini Komodo and another Lizard and stuff for my SCX 24s, and then I added all the mini Z stuff to my cart as well. I was like, oh, I'll just pick this up while I'm here. This is cool. I can buy another mini Z. Ordered it, and then I didn't get a shipping update or anything, so I messaged them, and a guy named Tony that works at Fury Tech was like, oh, that's all pre-order stuff. That doesn't come out till the 22nd, and we don't ship, half an order and then another half, so I won't get any of it until that stuff actually gets launched and comes out.
Oh, damn.
I should have been paying attention. I would have done 2 orders.
So Dirk is asking if you have any merch, Dustin.
I don't have any merch. I don't technically make any money on YouTube or with YouTube or have any side hustles or anything because my current job, I work for the state. It's a lot of red tape and bureaucratic nightmare paperwork to have a second job or a side hustle. But I plan on doing it at some point if my channel gets big enough and people really want it. I have stickers, but I don't sell them. I'll give them to people if I see them, but
I need some. Julius Campbell joined us. He says, "What's up, guys?"
Does Dirk live near you guys?
He's in California.
Oh, okay. Jason, I think I'll send you and Jim a couple stickers, like a stack of them, and then other people that live near you can just give some to them.
Heck yeah.
That way I don't have to mail out like 50 different stickers to 50 different places. I'll just send a stack to you. You hand them out to people that would want them.
Yeah. Well, shoot, we can take and give Kurt a bunch down at Sprat's.
Yes. Yep. JD's RC. Wow, I just counted. I have 10, 24, and 18. Pat, I'd love to get more 24s. Lots of laughs. Money is crazy tight. That's
yeah.
good.
Dirk, I would love some stickers, buddy. That would be awesome.
He has very, very cool stickers. Let me see where mine are.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to buy, because you sent me that link that had some of Bull Gear RC stickers on them, and I was going to buy those too, because I would love to have everybody's stickers. I've got my toolbox that just has 1 million stickers on it. All kinds of different stuff.
Bull Gear.
Yeah, you can kind of see 2 of the stickers that I got from Dirk right there. And
the skull is so sick.
And then
that skull is really awesome. And then
right there on the teeter-totter.
Oh, blade. Oh, yeah.
And then Psycho 13.
Hell yeah. Dirk, if you send me some stickers, I'll send you some of mine. I don't sell them, but I'll send you some. I'll trade. Yours are
While
dope.
we're doing some plugging, anybody that ends up in Hillsdale, Michigan, go to Sprat's, mention Jason's RC, and you'll save 6% off.
Yep.
He does have a really good selection of the 24s right now. He's got some other cool stuff in there. Some Traxxas. He's got this Bronco, the TRX4 Bronco, and it's got dualies all the way around. They're like tractor tires with the big fucking lugs and shit, but they're dualies. It's crazy.
Yeah, it looks pretty freaking killer.
Curtis D, I inspired him to get his bong out.
Yeah. Stone Gym time again.
Brian Koshner, he says, I start with a thumbs down until Jason earns it.
Got to finish that build to earn that like.
Well, here shortly I will have the rear links in, and I tell you what, it's looking freaking killer already.
Max Paul 11, good evening all. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing excellent.
What do you think, Jason? Should I slap it on the Betty? Just make it swappable with the Betty with the green rims?
Yes, the green rims are the key. Yep.
All right. Julius Campbell,
Unless
dab.
Unless you go out and buy, because they're a little bit darker. If you bought these from Enjora, they're a little darker.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look into those. I probably just need to buy another SCX-24, right? What's one more?
SCX-24 is anonymous.
Dude, no kidding.
JD's RC says, that's so funny, Dustin. When I finally saw your face, I thought, wow, he looks different than I thought.
Everybody on that exact video commented the exact same thing.
Yep.
Like, oh, I thought you'd be like a skinny white nerdy kid.
Yep.
Honestly, I didn't picture nerdy, but I did picture more of, well, okay, I guess I was thinking computer guy, someone that was like, just a white shirt. I picture a white shirt.
Scrawny white shirt guy.
You're a thick motherfucker, but I wasn't thinking scrawny, but much smaller than you.
Pocket protector and all.
I didn't see a pocket protector, but I did see, and I was thinking more hippier. I was thinking he'd be a little more hippie, like I don't know, just you sound so laid back, I didn't expect the look you've got. People don't want to mess with you walking down the street.
I definitely didn't expect the beard.
Right.
Oh yeah. And all of its patchy glory. Yeah.
I tell you what, the one guy that shocked me the most when I seen what he looked like was Koshner. Like I was picturing this short, scrawny, brown-headed, glasses wearing, pocket protected wearing, like dude.
Right, young to mid-30s maybe.
Yeah.
Yep. With like a really nice disposable income, has a really good job. I don't know what his job is. He probably does have really good disposable income with the builds he has. But when I saw him on Mofo's live stream, I'm like, holy shit, that's Jim's brother. That's who that is.
I know. That's exactly what I thought. It's like, that's Jim. How could you be in two places at once?
Exactly.
Gosh, is laughing.
Dude, that's crazy, man. Nobody matches what they sound like in their videos.
No. Too funny. I'm really hoping this drive shaft will work. Oh, praise the Lord.
Would you believe that Jason had Jim's hair back in the day? Then it all migrated to his chin.
I did. I literally used to have hair past my shoulders.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep. And now I'm balding.
Well, it happens to the best of us.
So
once you start getting sponsors, you get a sponsor from Keeps.
I just learned something just now. This drive shaft, and I will post a link to it in the description. It will work on a Deadbolt and a Jeep C10.
The links?
No, the drive shaft.
Oh, okay. Nice. So it must have a really long inner that'll stretch.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell
Seamus says, I have Jim's hair with a crappy version of Jason's beard and a massive, glorious mustache.
With a name like Seamus, you better have a glorious mustache. And a pint of Guinness in your hand at all times.
I'll second that.
Oh, this night just got so much better that drive shaft works.
Hell yeah.
Koshner says, you saw me after 2 years working from home.
Same here.
JD's, I'm glad I don't talk very much on my vids. Don't worry about it, man. Just be you. Go ahead, JD. We'll listen.
Yep. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so glad that drive shaft worked.
That's pretty awesome that it'll work for both.
Yeah.
It's a downright
William Jaggy says he needs a metal drive shaft.
These, the one thing I like about them is they are splined all the way through. The one thing I don't like about them is they're like a square shaft.
Oh.
But
It's
I have never.
Sounds. I have never had a square shafted one give me any real trouble.
Neither have I. And like, there's like no play in it, so it's good on my end.
Kenny Bell says, "What's new in the world of SCX24 in the past week?"
This
Broncos are on back order. That's what's new.
Oh, and you guys have probably seen the little post I did with the pictures. Black Widow, which is the official name of the interactive build truck, the black one.
Yeah.
Black Widow and Bob the Builder have full lights in them now.
And they look good.
They look sick.
Yes.
Seamus, I can do a double curl to my handlebars if and I choose to.
I think the lights on Black Widow I like the most just because it has the red ones on there.
Dirk says, "Look at you guys talking about shafts."
Oh, come on now, Dirk. It wouldn't be a bench night if we weren't talking about shafts at least once.
Isn't that a sexy freaking truck?
That is a good-looking truck, my man.
Love it.
Wow.
I had to go and clean them both up tonight. Like, I took a little paintbrush in there, brushed all the dust out of there, blew it all out, washed the tires.
Just like you're excavating for like
no,
dinosaur bones.
Not turn into a shelf queen.
No, heck no. I just like to keep them looking nice.
So William Jaggy
says, "CX24 cleaner."
Yes.
Dude, is perfect. You can scrub anything on these little things with this toothbrush. It's great.
Yeah, I use that to clean the tires mostly, but then I use this to clean the dust off with.
Oh, there you go, Bob Ross it, and then you whack the shit out of it on the leg of your table.
Yep.
So, William Jaggy says links and drive shafts are the only thing not metal on his. He loves your lights.
Heck yeah.
Loves your lights. JD's likes those lights look killer.
Well, now I gotta fire up Bob the Builder.
And then Dave says the lights just make it pop.
Heck yeah.
And Zach says Bob Ross it.
Bob Ross it.
The paintbrush, taking the paintbrush to it.
Yeah. So there's Bob.
No mistakes, just happy little accidents. Nice. That thing looks sick too.
Yeah,
dude, you gotta
combination
swap
on the lights.
You gotta swap that grill and that light rack to the Black Widow.
Just to see what it looks like?
Just to see what it looks like. I want to see it murdered out all black because I imagine it's insanely awesome. Especially because the little Chevy emblem's black on that red on that black grill, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Done. That's what you need to be doing tonight. I want to know what it looks like.
I do have another little tidbit that I'm going to do on this one that I'm not going to tell anybody yet, but it's a little...
You'll message me and Jim privately and let us know, though, right?
Maybe. It's a little just splash of like, yeah, just my little, yep, this is personalized.
little red pinstriping or something?
It's going to be orange, but...
let's see. Love lights. Lights look killer. Lights just make air compressors work great for all sorts of cleaning. C-Dub 720 says.
Oh yeah.
Dude, air compressors work. So do those air duster cans for keyboards. Those are awesome for the little guys because it's not too high pressure.
Yeah.
Man, I am so excited for this Bronco to get here, man. I can't wait. I like really want to put all these parts on one of my trucks I already have, just because I really want to install them. But
I know I got a set of wheels and tires sitting here that has just put me on something. Is all I'm hearing.
Yeah,
I'm like, no.
I've got a new set of rock creepers because they're my favorite tires.
Yep.
Yeah.
New Emax with a metal steering horn and metal plate. New motor. Metal axles. 2 metal diff covers. Metal transmission. Trio wheels. Trio shocks. Skid plate. Wheel weights.
Seamus says he found a body for the short wheelbase project.
Oh yeah.
He found a Ford Pinto body.
Hell yeah, that's kind of like the Vega. Okay, yep. So I wanted to double check that this drive shaft would work, so I put the shocks back in the stock position, and look at the space it has. See that little space between the knuckle and the shaft?
Yeah.
And it completely compresses, no binding. That is awesome that I found a drive shaft that works for a deadbolt and C10.
Yeah, there's not very many parts that'll work on both trucks. Dude, I just got like an email update for Reddit that says that you posted the Black Widow and everything to my Reddit today. I just now got notified.
I think I did both of them, the Black Widow and Bob.
The Builder. Yeah.
Yep. It's just one picture of each one though, but.
Any of you guys getting anything from RC all-wheel drive yet? I looked at their fully assembled portals today. I don't know. It's because I'm not super sold on the portals yet, Seamus, but they do look pretty cool, the fully assembled ones.
Yeah.
Jason, you lost your build cam.
Wildman says, just seen that Amazon has a track kit for Kyosho Mini Z.
Yeah, the Mini Z racers, I think.
Oh, it's because the screen got bumped.
There you go. Yeah,
Seamus says it's not the wagon, it's the hatchback.
Oh, nice.
If you do a Pinto, you got to get those little. Do you remember those like paper strips of gunpowder you used to put in cap guns as a kid? It would come in like a red roll of cap paper. Put that behind the bumper on the Pinto so that when it gets rear-ended, it pops. A little bang explosion.
I don't know why that thing keeps going off.
Seamus says they have a mini terrain piece set for the Mini Z 4x4 also.
Ooh, I did not know that.
My phone is possessed.
Ha 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 ha! Blow up the truck.
Trunk.
What are you talking about, Truck Central? What truck?
The trunk.
Oh, trunk. I can't read. That makes more sense.
Yeah, well, the only reason you said truck and I was reading the word at the same time and I saw the end.
Yeah. I'm like, blow up the truck, man. What?
This is kind of ticking me off now. Oh, I know why. Yeah. It's shutting down now.
Overheating.
Well, I guess I lost my build cam.
Sorry, you can just hold stuff up when you get new something new.
Yeah.
I'm currently, in case anyone cares, since it is bench night, I'm installing the Iceberg RC magnet mounts on the back of the Betty so I can hot swap it with this.
Hot swap.
That's what I'm currently working on.
That is a term that is going to stick. Hot swap.
Hot swap. That's to my knowledge, I learned that term when I was doing PC building, and you can hot swap certain parts on a computer while it's running. That's why they call it hot swap, because the computer's still running when you swap the parts out.
Oh, that makes sense.
And it won't shut it down.
So this is Andrew Ritchie's 6x6 that he bought directly from Mofo.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my next build. That's what I'm going to do with my other C10 body.
He left it here with me so that I can build a fifth wheel mount for this trailer that he picked up. He said he found it on Amazon, Big Country. He said, look up Big Country and you'll find this trailer. It's got the flip down.
Now what you need to do to kind of do something special for him, make something that you can hook a servo to those ramps and make them go up and down automatically.
You can do that, yeah. Let's see, what do we got? Truck Central, put big meats on the back pinto of the pinto, skinny tires in the front. Welcome to the 70s.
Oh, speaking of running two different kind tires on a rig, so Josh, who comes here periodically for crawl night,
yeah,
he was running Swamp 24s on the front of his rig, and another Endura tire. I think it's the Chirax, the Japanese version of the Hyrax or whatever.
Yeah,
on the back, and it works, dude. It works really well.
So Brian
especially when you get to the point where you want to burp the throttle to kind of like jump around a corner.
Mm-hmm.
So the back tires will just slip, but the Swamp 24s will just grab the dirt and just
nice.
Yeah,
I thought about running a different offset of tires front and back, but that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Koshner asked you to hold it up again, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Koshner, it's exactly like your Valkyrie, man.
Yep. Zach, anything $3.99. Upper left, have you burnt that truck yet? I forgot what one it was.
Not yet, and it's this piece of crap right here, the Devastator.
If you
I will destroy it, but I want.
If you are gonna burn that truck, please take the tires off first and send them to me.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping the tires and probably this crappy body, but the rest of this is gonna get smashed. I just want to find a good way to do it.
Koshner says dual motor version 6x6. Yeah, Hoodwise, it actually isn't my truck. If you've run into Andrew Ritchie in the comments before here, it's his truck. He lives 20 miles away, came over today for my Saturday night crawl, and he left this with me so I can put a fifth wheel on it for his trailer.
Freaking cool. So I made my own, I made my own magnet tray.
Nice.
Yeah, I stick them to my cans too.
Stick what to what cans?
Right?
That's what she said.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a magnet mount stuck to the top of this one.
I had a tower of cans at one point.
Yeah, I got a tower of them too.
It got
I got it from Jim. They work freaking awesome. They work awesome.
For a lot of stuff. I was inspired by, I don't know if you know who Outlaw Dipper is on YouTube.
Nope.
No.
He's had a channel for a long time, but he had just a wall of cans, like a whole wall in his bedroom from ceiling to floor all the way across was just cans. And I was like, oh, I want to do that.
Yeah.
So, no, it's not a dual motor, Brian. He was asking if this was the dual motor, and he bought it directly from Nick a while back, actually. It's one of his.
Are we losing Jim?
Where'd my knife go?
No, Andy Ritchie's trying to call me. What?
Yeah, we lost him.
Andrew Ritchie's trying to call him and say, hey, you thieving bastard, I want my 6x6 back.
Right?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
Now I gotta figure out how to get back.
Didn't you say he always pops in on your channel too, Dustin?
I'd have to see like his profile pic to remember, because that's what I remember most people by. I'm terrible with names. Is he the older gentleman with like?
He's got some kind of hat on.
Yeah, he was one of the earliest people I remember that consistently commented and watched my videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, super nice guy, great info. Always awesome comments.
I guess he's been in the hobby for quite a while.
Yeah. I know I get a lot of my info from, especially early on, from like comments and stuff. People have been doing this forever.
Yeah.
Such a helpful community. Unless you're on Facebook, apparently, and I try not to ever get on Facebook, but it's like every SCX24 group on Facebook, it just seems like it's full of drama and posts about people being mean to people. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
No other social media place does this happen.
Yeah.
Got no chills in the house. What up?
Oh, now they're trying to call me. Yeah. Did I lose you?
No, I'm still here.
Okay. My volume got turned way down.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. You're just super quiet.
I was having that issue last week, and I couldn't figure out how to get you guys turned up, even though the volume was all the way up. You might need to completely reload StreamYard, unless that's going to shut it down.
Yeah, it might shut it down.
Okay.
And the stupid thing is when I go through StreamYard, I can't use my headset. Like the mic will work, but the sound won't come through my headset.
Gotcha.
We're at 52 people.
Nice.
Oh, now we're at 49.
Back to 50. What up, everybody? Gutless Belly Dragger asked, when are you going to have Tinker Time on again?
Probably next week, I was thinking, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, because I came across him on Messenger, and he was on, and then I got distracted with the kids and forgot to hit him up, but I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to have him on next week.
I can't believe you would do that to him. Me and my buddies, back when we sold cars in my younger days, we'd make bets when customers came in if we could. We had a statement, an intro we would tell them, and see if we could say it to them without them noticing or smiling. And it was, "Oh, you look familiar. Have I come across your face before?"
Good whiz.
We got a lot of echo from you now, Jim.
You need me to dip back out and come back again then?
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll try that.
A-Rods is back.
A-Rod. A-Rod's another one of those channels that has a lot of cool stuff, and more people need to check out his channel. He's got some cool stuff. I liked his video the other day of his wooden RC car that was broken but still working. I remember when his wife got him that like 8 months ago. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah, I do remember him getting that.
Yeah, she got it for him in like a man crate or something, and I was excited to see him run it.
Yeah.
James says, I'm still here in the chat.
Jim did?
Yeah, in the chat he put, I'm still here. So he must just be restarting. Seamus, have I heard about any new events in the area? No, I haven't, actually. I've been trying to keep an eye out. The weather's not been great. I'm sure, as you know, I don't know exactly where in Washington you are, but it's been like snowing off and on and stuff. So I think that's been putting a damper on events happening. But I will definitely keep an eye out. And like I said, I will post on my Facebook and a community post if anything comes up, for sure. Oh, A-Rod said they sent him another one of those wooden RC cars for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah, He sent him the broken piece or told him about the broken piece, and they sent him an entire kit back. He said that in the video. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Okay, so Hood Whiz corrected me. I was calling him Hood Wise, but it's Hood Whiz.
Hood Whiz.
What's going on, man? Did you guys talk about that dual motor mount somebody asked about?
No, I read that, but I wasn't sure. I haven't heard of one. I just saw that in the chat.
I've seen one that someone built. I don't know of anyone offering one.
Need to bust out the super glue. It's time to mount this thing.
Do you like those RC all-wheel drive portals?
Yeah, he was asking, got no chill. I almost bought a set today. I looked at them. They look pretty cool. But I just can't pull the trigger on them. I feel like there's no point in portals at this size. That's just my opinion.
I've got them on one of my trucks, and I like them on that truck. Would I want them on every truck? No. It's a fun truck for what it is. It's unstoppable. I mean, it's belligerent. It's mean.
Yeah.
It will wrap itself around shit because of sticky tires and portals.
Right.
It's fun for what it is. But yeah, I can see what you mean. Andrew Ritchie joined us. Yep. What's going on, Andy? Seamus agrees with you on the portals.
Yeah, I saw there
A-Rod's
was a
agrees.
video that 2FMRC did on portals, and I actually had a back and forth comment chat with him on one of his videos about portals. And my humble opinion is that at this scale, the benefit you'll get out of having portal axles, I think, is offset by the amount of center of gravity you're lifting. I just don't think, like on a 10th scale, it makes sense for sure. But on these, you're getting, a 0.5 millimeter of clearance, which isn't much. You got to worry more about tire placement over an obstacle, but you're raising the center of gravity of the entire truck up versus that little millimeter of clearance you're getting on the axles. So they look cool. I'll probably get a set at some point, but like you said, I won't put it on every one of my vehicles. There's no point.
Yeah. No. CMLZ Tinker Time had some for sale. Yep, that's right. I was talking to him and he got them in. He said that they are manufactured at the same place that the iceberg portals are.
Does not surprise me at all. I actually, on my phone, if I wasn't using it for this, I'd pull it up and show you. I had tabs open for both of them because they look so similar. And Iceberg RC has them for 120 and RC all-wheel drive has them for 112, and they're the exact same thing. Nothing against Iceberg. I like their products, but they're outpricing themselves for the same product you can get at RC all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Okay, GNCRC commented on what I said about the dual Nano Beast motor mount. That he said that Jay's RC had that. So if you want to see a dual motor mount, go check out Jay's RC Expedition. That's what it is.
I'm on 2 cameras now. There we go. That mo better. We have the build cam back.
Hey. It's Fat Build Cam.
GNCRC Dirk, I haven't had time to mess with them. Thought about putting them on my Maz Designs prototype, but I really want to keep it low, so I'll put it on my Bronco probably. Andrew Ritchie commented, and besides, good drivers are better than portal axles.
Hey, I second that.
JD's RC, I have 2 sets of old-time RC portals, 1 set on a Gladiator, 1 on my Jeep. They work pretty good, but I find that motors get pretty warm.
Yeah, because
William Jaggy.
don't the portals gear down the gear ratio again?
Only the mofo.
Oh,
Only
okay.
the mofo has reduction at this point, unless somebody else has since.
Gotcha.
Okay, Psycho Dirk says you have to check out Jay's RC Expedition. His builds are sick. William
Jay's
Jaggy,
RC.
102 at RC all-wheel drive. Hey, G and CRC, how's that Cheetah chassis?
Jay's RCs does have some pretty cool videos. There's one channel that I think it sounds like Jay's or like it's Jay something's channel, but they just post other people's like clips of RCs, which is pretty cool too. I don't think there's any original content, but he just takes like short clips of other people's videos, like the highlight stuff, and puts them together, which is a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
Kenny Bell says 2FMRC has a dual motor setup.
Does he? On what?
Andrew Ritchie just said, hello, Justin and Jason. Had a blast at Jim. Super cool course. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew Ritchie. I see him in the chat. Yeah, that's totally him, Jason. I knew when I saw his picture, I was like, yep, that's the guy.
CMLZ says, I love my portals on 10th scales, but I'm not very good at driving yet. Try to make up for it with very, very capable rigs.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what. It's like beating a dead horse at this point because I've said it so many times, but you'll have the most fun with your RC the less capable it is.
Yep.
Oh, stupid computer's supposed to be Dustin and Jason, not Justin.
I respond to Justin.
Psycho 13, his gladiator builds are out of this world. Oh, he's talking about JD's, the RC Expedition.
Oh, I can totally get this done.
Always under construction RC. 2FM has a dual 050 dig rig. Yeah, I remember that. William Jaggy just got my second set of Mofo portals. Chandler McDaniel, do you guys have an Ultra 24 build?
No, I wanted one, but it costs so much
too many
to get that kit.
Going on right now.
A cheaper option would be Sick RC's jackknife.
This is true.
He was accused of copying the Ultra 24.
I looked it up a while back, the Ultra 24 kit, and to have all the 3D printed parts shipped, it was like $180 or something. Like that costs more than the truck. I'll just stick with what I got for now.
Yeah.
Here's a. Oh yeah, dude, that turned out awesome.
Proline Racing. It's my John Deere truck.
Yeah. I like it, man. I really like the color. Man, that's beautiful.
Just finished painting it today. It's got a little bit of splotchy spots, but all the black highlights and stuff, all the trim and everything, that's all just Sharpie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Sharpie sticks to these bodies like paint better than actual paint does. It's great.
Yeah.
Huh. I have to keep that in mind because I'm actually getting ready to paint Frankie's body.
Yeah, man, if you need anything that's black, just a Sharpie, 2 passes, works great.
Seamus says,
how I blacked out the windows on Bob.
Hell yeah.
Ow. That was the Tinker Time cab falling on my head. Yeah, that's, it ain't no joke. That thing's a beast. The reason I bring it up is because Seamus just said that he's working on his right now. William Jaggy got the jackknife from Dave.
Oh, damn.
Several people like the jackknife. Seamus says he likes your power wagon.
Thank you. I've had this body for 8 months. Haven't done anything with it.
Roger Long says he has the Ultra 24. It's almost done. Sinister can't wait for his jackknife.
Oh, yeah.
Dirk says, nice, Dustin. Looks great.
Thank you, sir.
That's loud.
Let's see. Kenny Bell, jackknife, $65 with tons of extras. That is true. It's got a whole bunch of shit.
Sweet. Now I can hear you
Sinister
guys again.
Customs loves the Packers color.
So you fixed the audio?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Sinister said he likes the Packers colors.
That's what I was thinking
God,
when I
now
first.
I gotta burn it.
When I first seen you, I'm like, oh, that's a sports team. And I was trying to think of a sports team. I'm like, I can't think of it, but I know it's out there.
Yeah.
And that's totally Packers.
I either gotta throw it away or I gotta lean into it and write discount double check on the side.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dirk. Oh, come on now. Dirk says flubber stuffers, gladiator rock sliders, and inner fenders are amazing and perfect fit.
Heck yeah.
M-Dub says he has 2 Ultra 24s and he loves them. He got a second one on a Black Friday sale.
Nice. So this is my homemade front drive shaft.
Now, Andrew likes your John Deere colors.
Good. Thank you, Andrew. At least I got one person who can see the truth.
Just get a John Deere sticker and stick it on there somewhere.
I got to. Yeah, I got to get the deer.
Rolando Moda. Have any of you seen Sinister C10 One Big Motor by Sinister Custom? I haven't seen that yet. No, I'd seen that it came up, but I didn't get a chance. Been a little busy tonight. Let's see. Gutless Belly Dragger. Oh, whoa, that moved. All you need in life is rear steer C10 and a set of high racks.
No, you need a rear steer stubby bug and a set of high racks.
Stubby bug. Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew Ritchie wanted to know if I showed off any goodies yet. Yeah, I showed that motor that you gave me off right off the bat. I couldn't wait. That I took it out of the package, the block, the heads. Man, that thing's amazingly cool.
Yeah, super detailed.
Thank you so much. That thing is so cool. That's going to go great with my Bigfoot, I think. So I'm starting backwards. Most people start with a chassis. I started with a body, working my way back to a 10th scale.
Heck yeah. John Deere sticker and tractor tires. CM Alt, you're not wrong. Some tractor tires would look great on that truck.
Yeah, those RC 4-wheel drive, the mud bogger tractor tires, those would be good.
I think I'm going to get some for this truck I'm building right now.
Yeah. They're probably not great for crawling, but they look great.
Yeah. Watch tomorrow's video. It's of the comp from yesterday. A guy was running them on a gray C10.
Oh, nice.
So, you want to see my new Tinker Time build I've been working on?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I have 170 grams of axles.
Is this the one you sent me the photos of?
Maybe. Yeah, I
Probably.
think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, if you take that off, I built this tray out of styrene. And it works as a set of wheel wells.
Heck yeah. Just got to paint them up black and be good to go.
Yep. And it's also got my shock mount. It's all one.
Running some double barrels upside down on there.
Yep. And then the receivers will fit up here and the battery back here.
Very cool.
And it's got interior.
Oh, nice.
And if you look underneath, let's see if I can get the angle right. There.
Yeah, that thing has got some massive flex.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Look at the droop on that.
Don't drop it, Jim.
No,
When it's sitting on the bench, it only has like an inch and a quarter of clearance.
yeah, it sits as flat. It sits completely flat. Here, I'll set her up here. Get this out of the way. And oops, forgot about that. There it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that it's crazy flexible. I've got almost 3.5 inches of flex. I get 5 stock deadbolt tires underneath the tire, and still have the other 3 sitting flat on the ground.
Yeah, man. Oh, Andrew's got a big comment in there.
Yeah, man, just take your time putting it together. Said steering. Oh, he's talking about that motor. Have to take it apart, use the motor and the board and wire and everything. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need those directions. Seamus likes my Tinker Time build.
Oh yeah.
So does Sinister. Seamus needs one of the trays I made. Yep. We were toying around with calling it a Cobra tray because of the flare.
Oh, it does kind of look like the hood on a Cobra.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking, the way it looks like that.
I dig it.
And actually what I'm doing with this is I'm building this up, and then I'm sending templates of all the pieces and a fully built one to Brandon Olson at Tinker Time.
Yep.
And he's going to look it over and possibly go ahead and copy it and offer it for the Ultra Brutes. So he wants to see how it is and all, but we'll see. He said he was interested.
Nice.
Always under construction. I can't wait to get this Tinker build on my wife's rig. The cage is from Tinker Time. That's a Tinker Time cage for the Ultra Brute. Seamus agrees it resembles a Cobra. Brian likes it. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, man, you need to do a Tinker Time build.
Yep.
That would be so cool. I'd love to see what Brian Koshner would do with a Tinker Time build. He's got a lot of cool different cabs. There's one that's based on a 2.5 cab. That's one of the ones I'm hoping to get next.
Yeah.
Tinker Box.
Tinker
And
Box.
somebody earlier, I can't remember who it was, asked when we were going to have Brandon back. They wanted to see another interview with him.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably next week, I think. If he's game, that is.
William Jaggy, he's using the green Tinker Box Cherokee for his build right now. Yep. Right up here. Here it is. The green Cherokee.
That's a cool body. I would really like to have one of those.
Yeah.
I got to get that Tinker Time box. I keep forgetting to do it. I looked at it one day.
Beginning of the month, it's like, that's one of my bills I have to pay. It's like my electric bill.
Yeah, I went down that rabbit hole with loot crates about a year ago. Dude.
C-Dub 720, my wife's rig, is that an excuse to make more SCX 24s?
Yep.
Duh.
Dustin Blakely says, no, he says, hell yeah, I got to make some inner fender wells for my F-150. No, you don't. I'm actually doing that build for Dustin, and I'm going to put the inner fender wells on for you, buddy.
Yep.
Here's his chassis, and he didn't even get to see this yet. I built him a tray, and then he wanted to be able to use the stock mount. So I put that in there. But I'm going to add inner fender wells just like I did on that Tinker Time build, because his chassis here is getting this Ford body. And he painted it up blue with this green scheme.
That's Dustin's favorite era of truck, I think.
Yeah, it's a 1990 F-150. And he already set up the mount for it. And so
I got the Green Bay Packers truck, and you got the Seahawks truck right there.
There you go. Yeah, well, and you can see the stock mount is right here now. That what I built.
Nice, right under the window
right
cowl.
under the cowl there, yeah.
Yeah.
And so that it sets up real nice. Looks good.
This orange is gonna look so effing sweet.
So sweet. So, update for anybody who saw my last video with the little pro line here. I did take apart the where's my camera?
Andrew Ritchie says he'll be my first customer. I told you I'm already building you something, Andrew.
I took apart all the leaf springs, got rid of the axle twist, straightened all the leaf springs out.
Seen a couple ideas. Brandon was kicking around for the next box. All were sweet, but I definitely had my favorite. Promised I wouldn't say what it is. Oh, come on, man. We won't tell. Tell us what he's going to do, man.
I think I know.
To him. He'll tell me.
I think I might know.
Dustin Blakely, that's what I meant.
What were you saying now, Dustin?
I was saying for my last video, I was talking about this little pro line. For anybody that saw it, I have an update for everybody. I did take apart these leaf springs and straighten them all out so they sit properly now.
Yeah.
And they function a lot better. But yeah, it took a while to take it all apart and straighten them out. I had to roll them and make sure they were all the same shape and everything, but I got it back together now. It's basically back to brand new.
Sweet.
Always under construction. GNCRC is the man, and that is right, man. He does do some really good videos. I've been watching him since I think probably back when he started, and he's got a totally different style that I really like how he handles his builds.
This stupid link is pissing me off.
Nah.
We haven't had any drink things going on tonight.
Well, some people have been every once in a while with the that's what she said, puff, puff, pass. But I've been trying to keep up with the comments. I kind of been skipping over those. We needed to get everybody's voice heard, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's just do an honorary. That's what she said.
Cheers.
Okay, I got the links in.
Toke them if you got them, baby.
Oh, but I clocked my drive shaft wrong. Damn it.
Jason, do you like hummus?
I do.
Do you know what the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea is?
I actually don't.
I've never had a garbanzo bean on my face. Good stuff.
That is awesome.
It's one of my favorite jokes.
That's like if it wasn't for the content, that'd be a straight up dad joke.
100%. My favorite part about that joke is it's the first joke I ever told to my at the time girlfriend's parents, and they both laughed, and that's when I knew everything was going to be okay.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad way to check it out, I guess, you know. Let's see. Somebody said something here. Oh, C-Dub 720, drink up and take a bathroom break.
Bathroom break? What's that? Man, Speaking
What do
of
you got? One
bathroom
of those?
breaks, I'm actually so surprised I haven't had a freaking urinary tract infection. Because like getting back driving truck, like when I'm driving, like I don't stop very often. So like I've literally since I started back, I've held it for like 120 miles.
Oh, good
That's what they
lord.
make pop bottles for, man.
That's awful.
No, I can't do that shit. No,
What?
that grosses me out. I can't do it. After seeing them all freaking thrown in the freaking truck stops and having to smell it all the time, I just nope, can't do it.
You take it in
My-
the bathroom and you pour it in the toilet.
Yeah, I obviously,
Kosher
but
just
there's
brought
so
a
many
mofo to get on
dumbass
it.
freaking truckers out there that don't do that. They just chuck it out the window.
Well, that's not you. I mean, you don't
No,
have to
but
do that.
My buddy's dad said that there's some truck drivers that will like literally cut a hole in the floor of their truck and just piss while they're driving.
oh yeah,
That's
Yeah, I've heard
crazy.
of that.
there's a certain nationality. I'm not gonna say it, but there's a certain nationality that is prone to it. And I actually was in a TA truck stop in their shop, and their truck was getting worked on, and the guy walked in there. He's like, I refuse to work on this truck because it is covered in piss and shit. The entire drivetrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
He
you can
told me
make
that and I wasn't
out.
sure if it was true, but that's gross. What is that, Jim?
That is the first dead mosquito of the year.
Oh,
Ha! Keep him down by you. It's still
it's
too cold up
spring.
here for that shit.
It's spring. The mosquitoes have landed.
Andrew Ritchie said that's a 24 scale leaf spring truck. Yeah, it's actually a 125th scale is what it's marketed as, but it does have leaf springs.
But you can't buy it anymore.
Nope.
If you could find them online on like eBay and stuff, you can buy them. But I got pretty lucky on this one.
Yeah.
Came
And
out
then
in 2000.
Jason has that buddy that comes over that's got two of them.
Yeah.
He's the reason I bought this one. When you showed me the truck before you did the video, I was like, oh, I gotta get one of those. That's awesome.
Yeah. I can't believe that other people didn't pick up on that way back
I
when
know.
it came out, you know? Because I mean it's not a 24, but it is, I seen it drive. It's not bad.
It's not that much. Dustin, you got a stock deadbolt right there?
Yeah.
It is not. It's pretty damn close to the same size.
It might as well be a 24 scale. The only difference is like the actual wheel track is pretty narrow,
Yeah.
but the length of the truck is not much shorter. And it actually, a lot of people say the Kyosho is a 25th scale. I don't remember if it is marketed as a 24th or 25th, but it's pretty much the exact same size.
Oh.
The Kyosho is basically the same. I want to get one of those Losi Trekkers too. I keep checking on them. The Trail Trekker. That was like I misspoke in my video and said that this was one of the first small scale trucks that had a worm gear, but it turns out the Losi Trail Trekker had it first. And I can't find any in like decent shape that I want to spend the money on. Some people want some crazy money for some that don't even have a controller or battery anymore.
Right.
Oh, God. Losing my marbles. Can't find anything around here.
So we got my short wheelbase challenge chassis, Stubby Bug.
Hell yeah, Stubby Bug.
But that's not a bug.
Is that a Bronco?
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Is that a Tinker Time body?
No. It is.
How dare you?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Damn it.
It's a Revel.
Oh, nice. Is that a Gen 1 Bronco?
Looks like it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a model kit you can get.
That's pretty sick.
Yup.
I wonder.
Huh?
Oh, I was just Sorry, I was just gonna say. I wonder how many people went out and bought that Toyota after you showed it off.
Yeah. Oh, somebody.
Yeah,
I
that one.
wonder as well.
I bet a bunch of people went and picked those up. Oh, is that another one?
Brandon went out and bought a bunch of models. And he
got
bought
the
a lot of
92
those.
Toyota. He got a hold of one of the 92 Toyotas.
Yep.
And he said he was going to put it up on site for sale. So I don't know if he did yet or not, but if you're interested in finding a 92 Toyota body, which are like unicorns now.
Yeah.
He's got one. But yeah, this particular one, that Bronco and this Toyota are both 25th scale. And
so you need a little shorter wheelbase, a little modded.
So on the Stubby Bug short wheelbase body or chassis that I've done, this works out perfectly.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Why didn't I do the orange before? This orange looks freaking killer. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing's just awesome. And this thing, like this model, it actually comes with
that is super clean.
Inflatable raft.
Oh yeah, that's what you're telling me. It comes with so many different accessories and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that orange looks awesome. You're doing it on the gray body, right?
Yeah.
And if you can catch it on sale, they do 40% off at Hobby Lobby all the time. So that's where I found it, and they carry it regular.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I've done
Jason.
a look at.
Yeah, that does look awesome.
I don't know if you guys have a chain store called Michael's. It's like a craft store.
we do. Yep.
The one here in Chehalis near where I live, they've got a whole wall of just models, and they've always got really awesome stuff in there. Yeah, that's where I've gotten most of mine.
Here they don't carry models at all at the one I'm at.
Oh, really?
There's one hobby shop up here in Holland that has a shit ton of models. It's called Cobblestone Hobbies. We touched on it before. Remember, it was for sale.
Oh, the guy's apparently a dick, but he's selling it.
Yeah, he actually has a shit ton of models. It's like the whole center part of his store. It's all models.
Reaction Orange, Jay Send.
Yep, it is Reaction Orange. This thing better not be crooked.
CMLZ has 3 shelves of models.
They're probably talking about you, Jim.
No, I just have one shelf. It's stacked 5 high, 4 high.
Right.
That is sexy.
Thank you.
I'm almost done.
Ken Wood. You need to take that and make that into Stubby Bob. It's not nearly old enough, but
this is Jason's.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna? You know what? Because
I think
tractor cabs are 6-wheeled, right? Yeah. Couldn't you do that on a Valkyrie build?
I think you can do that on a Panda.
Well, we're going to find out what he can do with it. I'm going to find out what I can do with the same exact one. I bought 2 at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Modify the FMS?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said Panda because I forgot about them, but I have... Hold on.
Now, Sinister RC, he may be with us right now. He was with us earlier. He has a channel, and he took this exact model, and he actually used the chassis from it, and he incorporated parts, and he built a 6x6 with that.
Was his super fast?
I can't remember. You still
That's
here?
right.
He's
Panda
here.
6x6.
Sinister Customs X24. He's here right now. Okay, so was it super fast, buddy?
Somebody, I just watched a video right before this went live. Somebody had a SCX24 with a semi cab on it, but it was really fast, and it was like a short, and they stripped all of the gears out of the the axle. They pulled it apart, and the little like brass gear that was in there was completely rounded off and like fragments all in it because they had tuned it up so high. Yeah, it was crazy. It might have been Sinister. It might not have. I forgot whose channel it was. I'm terrible with remembering, but it was a cool video. Dude, that orange looks so sick.
Almost all Sinister stuff is fast at.
Isn't that awesome?
Fast AF, boy.
Everything he builds is super fast.
I love it. That is so awesome.
3980 kV.
He put that was me, LOL. I knew it. Yeah, so I definitely have seen your videos, Sinister. You got some really cool shit, but that video cracked me up because I was like, dang, it takes quite a bit of speed to shred those.
I haven't gotten to that one yet.
Damn. That looks freaking killer.
I love his channel. Yeah, I love his channel too. I just haven't been able to see all his videos yet.
If you could do one orange pinstripe down the side, just one stripe from the front of the hood down the side to the tailgate. Oh, sorry.
Remember, he was talking about doing something. Oh yeah.
How was I supposed to know I was guessing it?
Peyton's RC. Hi, Dustin.
I'm gonna do more than just that though, but yeah.
That'll be sick, dude. That looks so good.
Yeah.
Peyton's RC says hi, Dustin.
Hey, what's up, Peyton? He hit me up on Instagram, I think, and had some questions. We were chatting. He's got some cool stuff too. He was one of the first videos I saw with those bead mud pits.
Oh yeah.
He's got some pretty cool builds. If you guys want to check him out on Instagram, he's got some cool stuff. Hey, Peyton.
Thank you. It's a 900-gram rig. That's why. That's what Sinister said.
Oh, gotcha. So it's heavy, including being fast.
God, that Tinker Time one that I've got there, it's 569 grams.
I'd like to know how much this weighs.
And the thing about it is I've got a Torque Beast boost in there. It's got the 20-tooth pinion, and it doesn't want to go uphill. It's not enough power.
Wow.
Because it's a first generation Torque Beast with the 20-tooth pinion, what it calls a Torque Beast boost. I know when I throw that second gen Torque Beast on there, it'll be no problem. But I threw that in there just to see what would happen, and 569 grams in mudslingers, it didn't want to move it. I mean, it will, but it's like you got to pull like more than halfway through the trigger before it takes off.
Yeah. When my new Fury Tech lid gets here that I ordered, I want to put this in one of them. Little Surpass Hobby brushless motor.
Oh, yeah.
It's an 8200 kV. I want to see if I can just get some wicked speed out of one of these things. I might have to swap the axles with the Enduro just so I don't get those worm gears.
Now, does that little motor bolt right up to the stock plate?
I think it'll bolt to. No, I had to get a modded plate. It'll bolt to this one, which you can get for the garage motor and everything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll bolt to this and then straight into the stock transmission. And then the Fury Tech app actually has settings for like crawlers, drift cars, and high-speed cars. So if I could swap it to high-speed and just rip this thing.
Yeah. Now, do you think that little motor, because I know it's cheap, do you think it's capable of being a crawler motor?
I think it's too fast. I don't think there's enough torque. I think it's just speed, no torque.
Gotcha.
Maybe I could try it, but this one actually is by Surpass Hobby. It's not too bad, not too cheap. The one I have in my Gravedigger is like an unbranded, super cheap, like.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. What KV is that one?
I have no idea. It literally came with like no paperwork. There's nothing on the motor. I just ordered it on eBay, and it worked, but I have no idea what the KV is on it.
Hey, Dustin. Peyton says thanks for the shout out. He appreciates it.
Shit, that hurt.
No problem.
Son of a bitch.
What happened?
I just punched my bench.
It's better than your balls.
Oh.
Kenny Bell wants to know, has anyone ordered the new Endura Pro motor?
Yes. Wait, the purple one?
He didn't say. He said the Pro, Endura Pro.
I know there's a new purple one. It's well, because I got this. I think it's like a 50 turn.
I ordered this
Seamus
one.
wants to know where you got the orange upgrades.
Oh, I'll leave a link in the description to the live stream when I'm done. But I bought them on Amazon. They're a brand called RCATM. They're a newer brand. They're not the link balls are loose. I know with my Enjora links I got on the Black Widow that they're really tight. These ones are pretty loose, so I like that aspect. And they come pre-installed in the link, so that's awesome too.
Nice. You don't have to put all those stupid little bushings in there like in
Yeah, yeah. And they did the Enjora trademark. They only printed the logo on one side, which in this case is fine because they're not high clearance, so you can reverse them and put the label inward or outward, whatever you want. But
that's
that's
why
probably,
I really. Oh yeah.
that's probably why they only did it on one side, because you can reverse them.
Yeah, I really like the angular hot racing ones because they printed them correctly. So I have both logos on this side, right side up, and same on the other side. They actually print them according to how you're going to install it.
Yeah. So speaking of high clearance links, I can't remember the company, but there's a video that popped up on my YouTube stream, and it's of a guy who used this new 3D printed high clearance link. And instead of coming up on an angle like these do, it comes straight up from the axle, and then it jogs inward and then over. And they're multicolored.
And the guy came up with you take your steering knuckles, you turn them backwards so that you have your linking on the backside underneath of your drive shaft. And then on top of that, he built this bracket. It hooks to the top of your knuckle where the link hooks, and then to where the knuckle hooks to the axle and sticks out front for your servo to hook to. So you've got your drag link behind the axle now.
He basically created a pitman arm to move your steering link to the back of the axle.
That's pretty cool.
It looks killer.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks really killer. But I actually like, I think Mofo's new steering link. He put the link that goes across here, this link, he ran it all the way to the steering knuckle. And you use one screw.
You should mention that.
Yeah, right there. That I think looks way scaled to like an older Chevy.
Yeah.
Where it had the tie rod and the freaking
I saw somebody took one of those.
Go on top of each other, and then at this end.
That way you just have one longer screw on the passenger side end.
Yeah.
I saw somebody took a bunch of those little rubber bushings that come with the Enjora links, or bushings like those, and stacked a bunch on that steering arm and painted it blue in between, so it looked like it had one of those like Rancho pistons for the steering. It made it look even more scale. It was such a cool little, like just a minor detail that looked legit when he was done, because it looked like one of those plastic ridged, like shock covers.
Yeah.
These are the new brass Mofo links. That's a steering link. They're all round, real beefy. All of the pieces.
Round is the way to go. I like Enjoras, even though they're not round.
This is his 3-link.
His looks significantly different than most.
Yeah,
it's all squared off.
It totally gets it away from the drive shaft.
Which is nice. Yeah, most of them just have that little notch there, which I've never had issues with it bumping it anyways, but it definitely makes it thin at that point.
Yeah.
Here's the long link.
What do you think? Think I can knock out these freaking trio wheels in 20 minutes?
Oh, for sure. Wait, do you have to mount the tires onto them?
Yeah.
Probably not, but only because trio wheels come with 1,000 screws.
I didn't get those ones.
Oh, good. Then yeah, you'll be fine.
So people have been commenting. Let's see, what do we got?
Yeah, they have G's.
Andrew says, yeah, it is, Jason. The orange looks great with the gray.
Oh, yeah, the purple motor is the pro one.
Yeah, I haven't ordered that one.
M Dub says pair of 3S battery with the torque boost. He's talking to me. Works great with the V1 electronics. Actually, I'm kind of worried about running 3S on it. I don't know. I'll think about it. Actually, but I have an extra torque beast that I had in reserve for this build. Because I was planning that this might not move it.
Can I buy it from you?
No, because I've got that slotted to go to a different one. That torque beast boost was originally what my plan was, to use it in that Reaper game ERC Reaper chassis I've got.
Oh,
I'm building that with like stock axles because they're light, and it's going to be a super light build. And I think with a torque beast boost, that ought to be insane. True rock bouncer. Seamus says his TT bouncer build is going to be orange and black.
Nice.
Koshner says Mantis links. Huh.
Is there a company that makes a 1/24th scale RC semi tractor trailer?
No.
There should be. I'd love one of those.
Well, oh, you mean like model or RC?
No, an RC.
No, I don't think there is.
Dang, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Just to load up the crawlers in the back of the truck and back them out of the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, before I forget, Dirk, I think you're still in the chat. Yeah, you commented a second ago. Hit me up on Facebook so I can send those stickers to you. We'll swap info so you can send me some of yours too. Truck Central, is it too early to build an SCX-24 for my 2-year-old granddaughter? She'll be 2 in a few days. No, it is not.
My daughter drives my Defender 90 around. Only because all my 24s are too precious.
They've all become investments at this point.
Yeah.
I think yeah, the Mantis links are the shit. I only have them on 3D printed though.
I keep telling myself I want to buy her just a stock 24 and just give it to her and let her do her thing, but then it's like, no, I'm gonna build something with it.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely take it from her after about a day. Don't you have an Enduro 24?
It's Frankie.
Oh right. So yeah, the Defender 90 is basically the same thing. So
yeah.
Andrew Ritchie said tie rod and drag link is the correct word for it. Yeah.
Oh, the steering link you were holding up where it goes all the way to the side. Tie rod and drag link. I think that's what he's talking about.
I've always called it a tie rod. Because the tie rod went over to the and then it went over and connected the two tires, and then you had your pitman arm that went back to the box, steering box.
Yeah. I always just call it the steering linkage. So it's all one piece and it's simple to remember.
Yeah.
Let's see. Peyton says, Jason, my dad just surprised me today with the red driver you have.
Red driver.
Like screwdriver?
Sure.
Oh, this?
Oh, screwdriver.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dynamite.
A-Rod says, about to bust out the RGT on the indoor course now.
Hell yeah.
Have fun, buddy.
It's a fun one to run. It's not very capable, but that makes it fun. It's
way
too top heavy.
What is his actual name?
I think it's Aaron.
Aaron? Do you have Messenger? I can send you the link to this live stream, and maybe we can get some crawling action.
Dude, it'd be fun to have A-Rod on here.
Heck yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's in Washington too.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure. I lose track so quick because there's so many people, but I'm pretty sure he's in Washington.
Yeah, I vaguely remember the same thing. I remember catching him when he first started, and I think that's where he was.
All the videos he posts, whenever he posts a video, if it's raining, it typically was raining the day before here. So I'm like, yeah, he's got to be in Washington. That's our weather. Crappy all the time.
He says, I updated to an Emax servo in there.
Nice.
Dirk says he's a cool guy.
I'm right across the bridge from Portland.
Truck Central, what brand is that driver and any not prone to rounding off? Get the drivers from Mofo. Mofo RC.
Yep. Yeah, I strongly suggest getting the Mofo drivers. I haven't personally have any of myself, but I know they're good.
Yeah.
A-Rod says he's right across the bridge from Portland, Vancouver, Washington.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's about an hour and a half south of me, right by Battleground.
Hoodwiz says, how's the Enjora servo? A-Rod has Messenger.
Awesome.
The Dynamite driver is not bad either. I mean, I'm always down to support Mofo because he makes good stuff, but if you aren't available to get one from him, the Dynamite drivers you can find on Amazon. I've had this for 2 years now and it hasn't rounded yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Jim, you want to try? Jim, you want to try? You want to try hooking up with A-Rods and get them on the stream?
I will see what I can do. Hang on a minute. What I was going to say is Dynamite has been in the hobby business supplying tools for 30 years or more. They are dependable. They're reliable. They make good stuff.
And I don't know
if Mofo too, but
yeah, I don't know if Mofos are magnetic, but I do like that the Dynamite one is magnetic.
His don't come magnetic, but if you throw a magnet on any tool and leave
it'll magnetize the whole thing.
Yeah, it aligns the ions. It wears off, and you got to redo it. But yep.
Yeah, the thing I use this most commonly for, though, the magnet part of it, is actually pulling those tiny little pins that hold the hex nut.
Yeah,
dude, it'll grab the end of this perfectly, and you can slide it out and slide it back in without having to fumble with it with my big fat fingers. It's so handy.
Look, I agree with Jeff.
There you go. Boom. I got that giant magnet. That might work on my driver.
Yeah, there you go.
I can just see you trying to change your wrench with that thing.
Yes, a monster magnet. Okay, 0.5 millimeters. Here we go.
Yep, I did get this from Jeff. He's got a bunch of them. And it's the 050.
Yep. He says you can make any wrench magnetic. Exactly.
Yep.
Just throw it in a high-powered dishwasher.
Seamus uses Duratrax.
Let's see if we can get A-Rods on here.
Semi would be cool. What?
Let's see if we can get A-Rods on here.
Yeah, that's right. You did ask me that. Let's see.
Could you type in the comments, Jim?
Yes.
Quick type in my Facebook thing and then leave it up there until he replies and then delete the comment.
Okay. Let me. I'll be right back.
Ouch. Actually, I have A-Rods as a friend on Facebook. You want me to just send him a link to StreamYard?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do that. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that would be a lot quicker.
This might kick me out while I do it, but I'll be back if it does.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Brian Koshner says MIP are upper level of tools. He loves them. Yep, and they've been around a long time as well. They do make good tools.
Minor in possession?
That.
Look at these. These are so sexy. Like, up until I built Bob the Builder, I was not a fan of black wheels. But these are sexy.
Yeah, those are nice. Our trio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Am I still in here?
Yep.
You're
Nice.
there somewhere.
Oh, it just takes my camera off. That's cool.
Yeah.
Peyton's wants to know if I have a YouTube channel. Not yet, Peyton. I'm working towards it. I've been putting a lot of time on stuff towards Jason's channel, and I'm working on getting my 3D printing going. I have a whole bunch of things coming in that direction.
You know what's
I
going to
want
be
start
funny?
YouTube.
I think when Jim ever gets a YouTube channel, like I think his is going to grow like twice as fast as mine because everybody knows who he is already.
Dude, you just need to be RC Guru. That should be your channel name.
Isn't there one? Isn't there one already?
Probably. We'll blow him out of the water. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
No,
There's a
it's
ton
just
of
gonna
channels with the same name.
It's going to be Rock Wolf, just Rock Wolf Design.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because I have a whole concept of stuff for the RC, and just going to take things in a direction, my direction, and not that it's going to be better or anything.
Jim,
You'll
once you
think it's
settle
cool or you
down,
won't.
yeah,
What's that?
once you settle down and you have not as many projects, which will probably never happen.
Right.
I want to get together with you and try and figure out that 24 scale / D&D crossover game idea I had for terrain and wheels and stuff.
Okay.
That would be so awesome.
Because I saw there's a company, and I think it was in a Kevin Talbot video. There's a company that laser cuts wooden like ramps and obstacles and stuff, which seems really simple. I don't know why more companies aren't making 24 scale obstacles you can buy.
Well, that thing that the guy made for Jason that he
Yeah.
had at the comp on Wednesday. Oh my God, that was just so cool.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
It seems like there's so many companies making accessories for 24 scale trucks, but they're not making modular obstacles, which would be so simple. But if you could get a box set of modular obstacles with like a couple different wheel sets, you could get a couple different like.
Brandon from Tinker Time is working on something. It's going to be a portable like toolbox. Like it'll have a storage compartment for your truck and your remote, and it will unfold like
into a mini course.
4 sides, and then the sides fall down, and it's got a mini course.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
There's a guy that I saw on YouTube. He took a travel trailer, like a enclosed travel trailer, and basically cut the walls out and just had a steel frame, and it had a mini course in it, and you could pull up with the travel trailer and all 4 walls would fold out and make this huge 24 scale crawler course that he could take around to like local hobby shops and parking lots and have crawling competitions in.
Oh yeah.
That would be crazy.
So sick.
I just want to say thank you to everybody out there who's offering me their support right now on the chat.
I see that.
It'll be coming along shortly. Thank you for your support and your patience.
For sure.
Mofo wants Jim to make him something for the back of his Hummer.
Yeah, one of my courses. Here's one of them, the one I'm making for Jason's dad right now.
Ooh, white spray paint can. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Well, hell, I'll just pull the phone off this thing here.
It's pretty sweet.
Oh, dang. Multi-tier. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, let me. Oh, fuck. That was messy. Yeah.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. I love courses made of expanding foam. That's my favorite material to work with.
Heck yeah.
Well, and the thing about this and all my courses is really you're responsible for this because you're the guy I watched and saw and was like, oh, I must do that.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, That's this one. It's 48 by 32. It's 28 high.
Yeah. That's sick, dude. That's such a cool course.
When you get down here, it's a cave.
That's sick. You got the stalactites and stalagmites with the little like dripping off the ceiling and stuff. That's so cool.
Yeah. And it all interconnects back and forth throughout it. Because I was trying to utilize every bit of space I could for his dad in a compact area.
Hell yeah.
Now I got a mess to clean up. I dumped my bong.
Oh no. I wondered what that was, that when you stood up, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. I kicked my bong over and I'm like, glug, glug, glug. No. It was worth it.
That is a bad day.
Peyton, A-Rod, glad I could inspire. Oh, Dirk too.
Paston says, Dustin, I watched all of your course building videos.
Nice. That was a fun one. I wish I would have filmed making all of them, but I didn't think about it until the last one.
Dirk says,
I haven't
it's your
seen.
fault that we all built our courses. It's your fault. We all did.
I haven't seen. Yeah, we are streaming from the phones.
Yep.
I haven't seen him jump in yet.
Okay. Yeah, I sent him the link. I was just going to ask if he got it, but looks like he got it and he's figuring it out.
What the fuck? Oh, there it is. And here we go. Oh, no, that was Dustin dropping out for a second.
Nope, sorry. I was just checking. His name is Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh, A-Rods. Ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have a vivid picture of him in my mind from when he first started. Like his first videos in his garage, and that I mean, I've watched him since, but I've always remembered those first couple videos.
Yeah. I like how he has his course set up on that pulley system so he could raise it up to the ceiling out of the way. I'd love to do that. Yep. I need more space.
Richie, no problem.
Dirk wants in too if A-Rod's getting in.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, we can send it to him. Hold on.
But we're just going to have everybody in here.
Yeah.
Seamus says, I see A-Rod, I think Alex Rodriguez of the Seattle Elms baseball.
Oh, yeah. The good old days of A-Rod. That's funny because he's in Washington, so that works.
William
I'm definitely going to have to... I'm definitely going to have to close out my...
Yeah.
Your build cam?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Fun fact about the Seattle Mariners, they're the only professional baseball team to never go to a national championship. Ever. We suck.
There we go. Now we have room.
Nice. Also, when I checked Messenger, Dirk, I got your message. Appreciate that. We'll get that set up and going soon. Also, tomorrow I'm taking all my mini courses and pretty much all my RCs over to my uncle's house for Easter. We're going to do an RC Easter event. I'm going to try and get some footage of that too. So I should have a video of that coming out. That'll be cool.
Nice.
A little competition between me and my uncle and my cousins.
I wonder who's going to jump on first, Dirk or A-Rods?
Peyton's RC. Fun fact, nobody likes Alex Rodriguez. Oh, come on now, Peyton. Some people do. Seamus, I saw the M's back in the 80s in the old Kingdom. It was badass, dude. The Kingdom was cool. My first Monster Jam event I ever went to as a kid was in the Kingdom, and I just remember how hellaciously loud it was because that thing was just a resonance dome. It was so loud. I was also in Seattle when they demoed it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Took down the old Kingdom.
Yeah. I went to the last monster truck show they had at the Silverdome before they demolished it.
Yeah.
It's a bummer when stuff like that gets demoed because you have so many fond memories.
Yeah, I actually went roller skating at the Silverdome because it like stopped being used for sports and stuff, and so they were trying different things. And they opened that place up, and you could just go roller skating. And so I went in with rollerblades and shit. It was a blast.
Peyton asked me to pull out the Explorer. Here it is, buddy.
We got somebody.
That looks good.
Who do we got? Oh, we got Dirk. Boom.
Hey
guys.
What's
Tony
going on?
from CCXRC.
It was awesome. What's going on, Dirk?
What's going on, Tony?
I have the pretty eyes too, so
yeah. Just need those little gauged ears. You'd be good to go. You got the neon in the background. You're all set.
Yep.
It's that light.
It's cool, man. This is the first time I've ever talked to you. How's it going?
Oh, good. How are you?
Doing all right.
It's all your fault.
Yeah. Blame me. That's all right. I'll take the blame. I'm glad you posted that video with the Volkswagen bus after we had talked about it the last live stream I was on. That thing's cool, man. I really dig that.
So Dirk's got the CCXRC shirt on.
Yeah. I paid for it.
I got my mofo.
That's why I asked about merch. That's why I ask about merch. I'm trying to get merch for all the people that I watch and want to support and everything. So I know that because I have some stuff. I haven't said anything about it, but it's on Teespring. I don't get anything like 75 cents or $1 or something. I don't care. I just think it's cool. So I've got several different ones from different people, and I asked Jason for his logo. I still have to make the shirt, and I'm going to get it printed so I have one because I'm a big boy, as you can tell.
Hey, all of us are big boys at heart.
Yeah.
Food's my drug of choice.
I'll prove my immaturity right here. See, I got my Jasons. Yeah. And then I got something y'all don't.
Oh, lucky.
Nice.
You can't get this one. It was a prototype, and he gave it to me. Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
Jason, do you sell merch?
I do.
He sells his shirts.
Where?
I sell you just order it through me.
Well, hell, man, why don't I have a shirt? I'm sitting here with this dumb Harry Potter shirt on, hanging out with the cool kids.
I have.
This is the back.
They're pretty much made to order.
And here's the
just
front.
because they're a little on the expensive side to had made. So like for a T-shirt, it's $30.
That's fine. I'll pay you. I'll hit you up.
You got Venmo?
I can download it. I got PayPal.
And then
I thought PayPal worked with Venmo, but apparently it don't.
This is the hood.
I never use it, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, those are 60.
I actually just yesterday ordered a sweatshirt, upper left RC one with the logo on the back. We'll see how it turns out. I'm excited for that.
All right. I'll take one.
Teespring?
What's that?
I just ordered it through Amazon, same place I got the hat. I'm not mass making them or anything. I just wanted to make one for myself, just because Jason's got his swag.
I'll put an order in now for one.
All right. Well, if I start mass producing them, I'll definitely send you one. I'll send you the prototype.
That's how I got my Psycho 13 garage stuff. Is I upload the images on Teespring. It's out there in case somebody sees it and wants to buy it. But I have I can order what they call like samples or whatever.
So how do we get your stuff, Dirk?
I can send you a link. I haven't made it. I'm actually working on a website as well.
Okay. Let me know as soon as you do. I want your shirt, of course.
Okay, well, I've got several designs on there. All the stickers and some other
ones. Yeah.
So
I love that skull sticker, man. I love that one.
I have a
bigger one of that. I want to. If you have a bigger one of the skull, I definitely want that.
Okay. Well, I have to get some made. I don't have any bigger, but look at that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Monster sticker.
That was done on a cricket.
It's for your car.
I know, it's for my back window. That one right there.
This is the first one.
Hey,
the first one.
You need to take that with you on the road, and anytime you see an old Chevy C10, just slap it on their truck for free. Boom!
It'd be like the rubber duckies for the Jeeps.
Nice.
Do you know about that?
No.
Yeah, so apparently my dad does it to everybody, and he has been for a while he got pissed because he kept on finding these stupid rubber duckies on his Jeep all the time. But then he caught on, and it's like a thing. If somebody else in a Jeep Wrangler or whatever comes up and likes your vehicle or whatever, they leave you a little rubber ducky.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, though. That's fun.
It's a Jeep thing.
That's like how all motorcycles do, like the peace sign down low when they ride by each other.
Oh, yeah.
It took me forever to catch on when I got my bike. I was riding around, and every time I'd pass a biker, they'd do like the peace sign down low, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Hey, I just like wave like an idiot.
Same
know what that's
Jeep
about?
guys. The Jeep guys always acknowledge each other, as they pass by, just like the bike guys do.
Yeah.
A wave or
You
a
know
nod or something.
what the peace sign down means, though?
I don't know. I started doing it after I caught on for multiple years, but I still don't know what it is.
Okay, what it means is 2 down. Keep 2 down, 2 wheels down.
Oh.
To be
Pointing
safe.
2 fingers, 2 down.
Oh, okay.
They're wishing you safe ride.
Nice.
And there's something about bells too, or something.
Yeah,
If
a lot of Harleys have a little bell that hangs from the
Okay,
chassis.
that's got to be given to you. Someone gives it to you, and you hang it on your Harley. It's supposed to keep the gremlins away.
Right. And that's why most Harleys have them, because Harleys have a lot of electrical gremlins.
Well, that was the AMF era, really, that gave them that bad taste in our mouth.
Yeah.
But after Willie G took it back, everything's been square since.
I don't think Aaron's going to come on.
If we've learned anything from 80s movies, you can't keep the gremlins away.
It's Aaron, right? Aaron,
yeah.
Yeah.
Seamus knows about the keep it 2 down and the bell. He's a biker as well. Nice.
He's a biker with a handlebar mustache. Go figure.
Dude, he's one Starbucks apron away from being a full-blown Portland hipster.
Aaron saying, send the link again.
Oh, it didn't come through, Aaron? Here, I'll send it again.
You want me to do it?
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
You want me to do it? I'm on a computer, Dustin.
Yeah, that would be cool. Have you got him on there?
Yeah, I've got him on my...
Cool.
And Seamus, yeah, me too, man. I was a biker until I got took out. I can't ride anymore.
Man, these trios have a lot of weight to them.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
I know.
Which
That's
one?
what I kept saying.
Hold it up real quick, because you said it's not one with not a ton of screws in it. I wanted to see it. Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. It's just, and I haven't gotten bit in the ass yet, but I only do 4 on the back.
Truck
Oh.
Central says, come on, Jason,
That works.
build those wheels with the crappy Allen wrench so noobs like me don't feel all alone.
We'd be here forever.
Yeah.
A-Rod
Those-
says, I appreciate it.
Yo, when I first started out, I took that crappy little Allen wrench and stuck it in the chuck on my drill. It worked really well for a short amount of time, but then I stripped it real quick.
Yeah.
That's what the Tank RC did for building his 132nd Orlando. He cut off the end, the L shape on it, and then put it in one of the little hand drill things, the pen drill, and just put it in there just to work
Pin
on it. Made
vise.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the smart way to do it, man. You got to.
I
There's
bought
actually,
these rims.
crooked
These
mittens.
rims. I bought these because they have like 5 screws on the back for the bead
Yeah.
locks.
Nice.
And they're simple, they're whatever, but they're great,
Yep.
I love
Actually,
RC
Mofo,
4-wheel
the
drive.
first rims he offered 3 styles of rims that he was getting from somewhere, and that's how they were. They had like 5 screws on the back, but they were bead lock, and they work great. I've got all 3 all three styles.
I really like these RC four-wheel drive steel stamped bead locks, but they are a pain in the ass to set right.
There's a trick.
Terrible to put together.
There's a trick, Dustin. So there is a set of screws that line up perfectly with the bottom of a triangle. There's only 2 of them on each rim, and that's what you line up.
Oh, to get it to get that
paperclip
first
trick?
screw set.
Yeah.
And then this is the other trick. You take a paper clip,
Bend it to
Like
hold it together.
you bend it so you got a little base and 2 prongs. And then there's a third trick. How many of us have built or worked on bicycles and you had to put new grips on your handlebars? Take some soapy water and put it in on the grip, slides right on, no problem, dries out, it's on there. You can do that with your tires as well. You put a little soapy water on your tire and your rim will slide, your pieces will slide around.
That's what
So,
I do with
Jim,
all of mine.
You guys are suggesting that we lube up our rubbers? Is that what
There
you're saying?
you go, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you get it right
Hey,
around the
Hey,
rim,
Rods, what's
What
going
up?
on, man?
There he
I've been
is.
looking forward to talking to you for months.
What up? What up?
What's going on, man?
Aaron, I have talked to you for years, but never in person. Well, this isn't in person, but you know what I mean, face to face.
Hell yeah. Love it.
Trying to work on this audio.
sounds all right.
You're a little loud. It's all good.
CMOZ just got done putting a bike together.
See if I can hear you guys a little bit better here.
Oh, do we all sound really quiet?
Yeah.
See, I had that same problem.
I had that problem last week and I couldn't figure out how to fix it.
Well, I got like, when I click on my volume button, then I get 3 little dots, and I click on that, and I got like 5 different volume levels I can freaking fuck with.
I lost him.
He gone.
He gone.
He's probably going to do like I did and drop out and come back.
Goddamn
Resets
gremlins.
the volumes.
There he is.
Peyton said you guys running flubber stuffers. I don't know what that is.
I would get them if they were in stock anytime I looked.
What are they?
And I
Anti-foams, basically. Have you seen the anti-foams for the 110?
The 3D printed ones?
Yeah, but they make them, the flubber stuffers, they make them for the 24 scale, and now they've made them for the LGRP, all the different sizes you need, like 4 or 5 versions of them. They're supposed to be really good, but flubber stuffers, I said it earlier in the chat, those Gladiator rock sliders, the inner fenders, and the inner fenders are printed out of a rubberized, plastic. So they have flexibility to them, and they all fit perfectly. It's amazing.
Dang.
The body just slips right in there.
I'll check it out. I've seen them, but I didn't know that's what they were called.
Seamus, William Jaggy said, "What's up, A-Rod?
What up?
Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight?"
Not too bad. Not too bad. Chilling in the garage. Just put the kids to sleep, so now I can kind of hang out.
Yeah,
Cool, man.
I hear that. How many kids you got there, man?
I got 4 daughters.
4 daughters.
Wow.
Wow.
Estrogen.
Yeah.
Punishment.
That's a lot of
Sorry, I
wings to
still
get.
got my hair.
Well, I used to have hair down to below my shoulders, and now I'm balding.
Yeah, kids will do that to you, especially daughters.
Yeah.
I'm 52 and I don't have any kids.
Yeah, you got all
And I
the
can
hair.
hold my hair out as wide as my hands will go.
I'm not losing it, but it's going hella gray real quick.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You can see it here.
Yeah,
In my-
your little spackles. First time I saw you on video, I was like, oh, he must have just got done spray painting something white.
And it was funny because I was actually painting cars then.
Nice.
I'm guessing Jim's the oldest, and I'm the second oldest because I'm 49.
Yep.
Probably. I think I'm the youngest. I'm 31.
Oh, wow. I thought you were
Seamus
closer to my age.
Yeah, I'm
Everybody always
37.
thinks so.
Seamus says he's 48, 5 kids, 4 grandkids, and he can hold his hair out long.
So you're my wife's age.
Whoa, Robin the Cradle had no idea.
A little bit.
Good on you, Seamus. I got 5 kids as well.
Jaggy's 33.
Oh.
James Connett's 39.
Hey, Rod, how old are you?
37.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're my age. So you were born 84, right?
Yep.
I remember 84 well. Motley Crue, Rat, Def Leppard.
Pour some sugar on me.
Emax servos for the ride.
Actually, Pour Some Sugar on Me was later.
Yeah.
We're talking early Pyromania.
William Jaggy just bought a shit ton of servos too.
I don't know if Dustin was talking about the
That
song.
could help
or
out a
he
couple
was
rigs.
telling us his fetish.
Yeah, I just wanted you to pour some sugar on me. I don't know what Jim was talking about.
Oh, that's funny. Truck Central going gray. My beard is grayer than me. Mine 49. 6 kids. Couple of grandkids. Wow, buddy.
Amanda
Brady
is
bunch.
one of 6.
It's the Truck Central bunch.
Hell yeah.
Peyton's RC. He's 14.
Wow.
Maybe you shouldn't be here. Sinister 33. No kids.
Kenny Bell 50.
Seamus, my beard's all gray. He says.
Wait, who's 14?
Busting up
Peyton.
the RGT.
Peyton's RC.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, nice. You got lights in the front.
Yeah.
Up? Oh,
Yeah.
you've modded that thing out.
Oh, wow,
Little
man.
bit.
I like it.
Yeah.
Now, did you make your own light buckets for the back on the body?
I ordered them from Lit LED. They sent them out and they come with the little brackets that you just gotta
Screw in
little
there?
tool, and
Yeah.
they fit in perfectly. They just pop in place and it holds your lights in real well.
I'm gonna guess you probably have the
LED is a
nicest.
good place to go for lights.
You probably
He
have
has
the
a little
nicest
bit.
RGT on the internet. I don't ever see anyone mod them, but I'm glad you took the time to do it. It looks good.
Yeah, it's, I like it.
Yeah.
I only have one video of mine, and it didn't do
Nice.
well, so I never did it again. But that one's been torn apart because that's the one I have, Dustin, that color. But then I did it up, added scale accessories, did all the lights, everything. And then I tore it apart recently for that CCXRC RC Amigos drag build.
We should have a satellite RGT comp.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
down. Mine will definitely lose. I don't even have springs in it anymore. The axle's just.
Oh, really?
I lost one, so I took the other 3 off, and I don't know where I put them. So now it's just kind of a
Dude.
belly dragger.
I have complete freaking shocks right here. I can send them to you.
I'll trade you for some stickers.
Okay.
Nope.
So when I get the stickers, I'll put those in the envelope and then put return to sender.
Yes, exactly. What I do is I put your address as the sender and then put it in my mailbox with no postage, and then they take it and they send it back to you because you didn't put postage on it.
So Peyton's RC says Flubber Stuffers prints the light buckets for lit LED. I didn't know that.
Really?
That's cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
They really need to come up with a different name other than Flubber Stuffers. I
I
just keep
know.
imagining the old Robin Williams movie, and he's shoving it.
Look at these prints from Flubber Stuffers. And
Oh,
these-
those the rubberized ones?
oh,
Oh,
Those are
that's
nice.
so cool.
They're
and those
beautiful.
rock sliders.
yeah.
So those are 3D printed, but they're flexible like that?
Yeah, they make rubberized. They make tires and stuff out of them. But
I was
the
gonna
body,
say.
the body fits perfectly down into this
Yeah.
Nice.
on the Gladiator. They're going to do them for the other models as well.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they make some really, really nice stuff. Somebody mentioned that they do a drop once a week with their stuff. See if I can scan back and figure out where they said they did that.
Yo,
They
A-Rod,
post on
What
Instagram
up?
when they're going to do it.
I wanted to ask you, aren't you the one that had the Panda portals that got a hold of them and they were sending you a new ESC or something?
Yeah, actually, I have that here somewhere.
Did you install it yet? Did it make a difference?
I have
Peyton
yet,
says go.
but they sent them. They're hanging on the workbench, waiting to be installed. But it looks like the exact same parts.
Interesting. That's kind of
So,
that was my
except
worry
for
that
the
they're just going to
springs.
send it again.
The springs are a little bit softer. They're not as stiff.
Okay.
Not sure if that's actually going to help it out or not, but the ESC looks exactly the same.
Yo, when you go to install that ESC, you should make a quick video about it. I'd love to see if it makes a difference because working with Panda's customer service sucks, and I don't know if I want to go if it's not going to be any better.
I was actually quite surprised. They got back to me within like an hour. I was at work and I had seen like a Facebook group or something. Somebody had gotten a hold of them and gotten a replacement. I got a hold of them on Instagram, message, and they got right back to me and they were hella cool about it.
I might have to try that then.
Yeah. Yeah, because I just did the whole email thing.
Yeah, I hit them up through DM on Instagram, and they were pretty quick about it.
Nice.
Flubber Stuffers announced the sliders and wells for the JLU. The wells for the Gladiator won't fit the JLU.
Right.
That's what Peyton says.
That makes sense.
Andrew Ritchie, 3D printed ones are awesome. He has different sets.
Seamus said, interesting, sounds cool. You have a YouTube channel? Who's he asking? I think we all do, except Jim.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm the only one.
He's working on it.
Yep, he's working on it.
There's always somebody who asks every time.
Yep.
Well, we're scheduling up. I don't get out a whole lot because I take care of my dad, and he's elderly. And at any rate, we're scheduling up where I'm going to be heading up to Jason's. We're going to get Frankie Jr. filmed up. And
did you guys see Frankie?
No.
And then while I'm up there, I'm going to have him kind of walk me through and give me a little tutorial on how to do YouTube and drop some videos, and I'll get something started then.
That thing looks sick.
Yeah.
Look at them tires.
I know.
Wow. Started taking some steroids or what?
Those are the EMTs.
Are those the same as these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome.
I need some of those, man. I need some of those for this guy.
Yeah, you do need some for that one.
I got the RC 4-wheel drive tractor tires on here for now, but those would be badass.
See, I actually made my rims myself.
Really?
I took the model rims, cut out the center of them, and glued in some plastic wheels from an SEX 24 and sandwiched them in there. Boom.
You can also order a set of these 3D printed rims, which are the same as the ones I have on the Gravedigger here from
ECB, right?
ECB 3D printing. Yeah.
Okay. Mofo has them too, but they're probably out of stock.
Hey,
Every
Jason,
time I go to look at his stuff, the stuff I want's out of stock. It bums me out.
Well, his tires and rims are like a month out.
Are you familiar with Stacy David?
Sounds familiar.
He does fabulous builds. He does anything from hot rods to monster trucks. He has a TV show called Gears. Somebody, our CMLZ just commented that your Frankie looks a lot like his Sergeant Rock.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I don't know if you've ever seen the build, but yeah,
I haven't actually.
It does kind of look that way. It does. Yeah, Seamus said Stacy David's Copperhead is his favorite car color.
Hell yeah.
He says you should do stacks like Sergeant Rock and the machine gun.
I do have that machine gun.
Yeah, it's in Sergeant Rock. It's he's got the 50 cal on a tripod in the bed.
I can put that guy on there.
Hell yeah.
Actually, it's hard mounted. Yeah, that's a minigun from G.I. Joe's rock and roll character. I had two because he carries two of them, so I sent one up to Jason. I said, "Here you go."
So I just realized that 3 of the 5 people.
Oh, that looks sweet, man.
So I
3
picked
of the
up
5
this
people
body.
here?
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's just a toy, little
Yeah.
RC toy that I got for one of my daughters. They're not interested, so I'm thinking about taking this body off
Yeah.
and putting it on one of the trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
For
a cool
sure.
one.
Maybe
What were you saying, Dirk?
maybe the Basher, the Rocksta.
That'd be cool.
I was saying 3 of the 5 people here, Jason, Dustin, and Aaron, are the people that are responsible for me making my outdoor and indoor courses.
Yeah, dude, they're pretty awesome.
I watched Dustin do his like almost freaking daily on videos. I don't know how you did it every single day, but and then Aaron with his lifting it up to the ceiling, which is what I still wish I could do, but I found a way to make it modular so I could take it away from the garage door. And then Jason with all his natural indoor course with all the actual dirt and rocks. That's what I did with my outdoor course. I just go and I take any garbage off the side of the roads in my area that I see that construction people have dropped, broken up concrete, whatever, and that's what I build my course out of. Outside.
Dude, you should see the rock that Rick brought me Wednesday during comp night. He brought a whole bunch of rock from like Oklahoma and shit. It's freaking awesome.
Hey, Rod.
Yo,
Seamus suggests you do a Wraith 24 with that.
oh, that'd be pretty cool.
It looks like a Wraith, yeah.
I just got my second SEX 24, and I'm debating on whether to keep it stock or just do something crazy with it.
Hey, do you hear that? I hear something in
Yeah.
the background over there by you. Upgrades.
Nothing stays stock, man.
Well, I mean, most of my rigs are somewhat stock, just kind of little tiny upgrades here and there.
But
But
on upgrades,
maybe
super
taking that
modular.
one and going balls to the walls with it.
So for the longest time, Jim got, what was it, a C10? Yeah, he bought a C10 and said he's going to keep it completely stock for testing purposes. So I did that to him like every time I talked to him. I'm like, hey, Jim, I hear something. And then I'd whisper, upgrades. And then
That is good.
he came up with
Completely
this. We did this
This-
one night together.
Yeah.
Nice.
And,
I love that body, that charisma body. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But now this completely stock C10 is now a Ford with
Portals.
portals, Fury Tech Lizard,
It's-
micro 4-channel receiver, Nano Beast.
So basically, you never want to tell me that you're going to keep something stock.
Bulletproof trans,
I see that.
Vortex links.
Every time I buy an SCX 24, I tell myself I'm going to keep it stock, and then nope.
Yeah.
So
Can't
how
do it.
how many people here or in the chat buy an SCX 24, not necessarily their first one, but buy one and upgrade it before they've even run it?
Me.
I don't.
Can't stop.
I actually.
I will
every
run
one
it
of mine
back and
stock.
forth on the desk just to make sure it runs and works. And I'm like, wow, these are pretty cool when they're stock.
Most of the
Yeah,
time when I buy
I
an
actually take it, run it
SCX24,
around my course.
I buy all the upgrade parts along with it.
I bought all the upgrade parts before my Bronco even got here. I am going to run it stock, though, just for testing purposes like Jim for a video.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's the only time it's ever going to be stock again.
Well, that and it's just so much fun, man. You run them stock and you're like, man, now I remember why I love this so much in the first place.
They
Plus,
they
You
really
really
are
can't
fun.
amaze yourself with one, how good it is. Even after you go and you do something like this thing is just crazy. You
Plus
can't
the
stop it.
Bronco-
It doesn't care. But then you go and you take a stock one and you're like, oh, wow, yeah. I
The
remember.
Bronco, I think we're all going to have to run stock just because it's different with that hard body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how it handles the maneuvers.
And with the new ESC, that thing and that Gladiator, and I'm still trying to get a hold of a Jeep with the newer V2 ESC. Just because I love that so much, even with the stock motor, it is nice and smooth.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Fury Tech stuff, but with that V2 electronics in these things, I don't think I'll ever need to go to it again. It's so solid.
Yeah, I like the Fury Tech. I have the one. I have the Mofo Nano Beast, the original, with my Fury Tech Lizard. But I mean, for the price, if you can get that stock ESC that came to the Gladiator, and even with a stock motor or with a Torque Beast, which is what I put in there, and still have that slow control, it's like I'm not worried about going brushless in all my rigs or doing whatever.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
That's the reason I haven't super heavily modified my C10, is the same reason that Jim's talking about. Is it really is a ton of fun, and it has that little bit of challenge still to it when you're running it that makes it entertaining. That kind of like, not the best slow control in the world when you're trying to crawl with it, but that's what makes it really fun, because my full Fury Tech Explorer build, like, I can get over any obstacle, and if it's not going to make it over, it will never make it over at this point.
Yeah.
It's just kind of unstoppable. So it's fun to run those. It's fun to take them to comps and stuff and let other people run them. But at the end of the day, if I'm just hanging out by myself, I want something that's challenging. So I always go back to the C10 because it's hard. That's what makes it fun.
That is so cool.
That pinch body.
I love that
time drop bed pinched. And I've got an Emax servo with his front bumper. I got some 5-slot SSD with high racks. I moved the battery to the ESC tray, moved the ESC to the battery tray. Some aftermarket, actually these are Injora, but they're the same as stock shocks. That's all I've done. I haven't even pulled the sticker off the motor. And it never gets hot. I drive it a lot. It goes everywhere I want it to. It does a great job. For very few mods, this thing is very capable. I like the Gladiator.
Have any of you guys seen Texoma RC?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, he's only got just a little over, I think, 100 subs or something. Which, I mean, there's nothing about that. The subs doesn't mean shit, but
no, he's just getting going. Yeah.
And he's having a lot of fun. He's doing a lot of cool stuff with the 24s, and a lot of his stuff is just real basic mods, if anything. Yeah. And I think he's the one, I think, that's running those C10s with the stock wheel, the stock tires, and he's still just climbing up these crazy rocks and stuff. It's like these drainage ditch and stuff where they cement in these rocks and everything, and he just goes crazy with it. But he's just, I think he's great. I mean, everybody that's here in the
What's
chat,
it called again?
Texoma RC, TEXOMA,
like
RC.
Texas, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really cool.
I've actually got a stock deadbolt right here.
That's like one of my favorite towns, even though there's nothing really to it. Texarkana.
Right.
Because it's Texas and Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jim, how have you not upgraded anything on it?
Anybody ever use one of these bodies?
I think Jim has it.
I don't have that one, but I've been looking at it.
No, I don't. I have not used one yet.
Neither have I. I've seen one in passing. It looks pretty cool, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool, so I figured I might try it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That actually looks like the T-shirt that I gave Jim.
Yeah,
it kind of does.
Yeah.
I really like the because you have the MSA body on your Devastator on the Rockstar, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I had the Toyota on the Rockstar. I have the MSA 1E.
Yeah.
The actual rig.
Yeah, mine's set up the same way with just the original body. But I knew you put a body on the Rockstar, and I love that truck with a body on it. I think it looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
Which one?
A lot of people like that truck.
Yeah. Well, it's got
all my
so
friends,
much
when they come over, that's the one they want to use.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes over here during comp night loves driving this little shitting thing.
Is it the America truck? Oh no, of course it's that one.
Yeah.
Wild Thing.
You make my heart sing.
Heck yeah.
You make everything.
That sticker is the best sticker in the world.
What's it say?
Custom painted by the beard.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Aaron, I made the joke earlier in the chat. I just said, "Oh yeah, Aaron's a cool guy, and he's got a cool logo."
Thanks to you, buddy.
Oh, did you hook him up with the logo?
Yeah, it's just something we threw together real quick. I just try to help, and because I'm
Speaking of
a
that,
graphics
did you ever
artist.
tell-
I haven't gotten back to yours, Jim, because I'm trying to take your sketch drawing and break it apart and do a lot of line tracing on it and stuff. And I just got super busy with work, but I haven't forgotten. Don't you
Oh,
worry.
it's all cool. I just got to check in from time to time. No rush.
You let me know if you're getting closer to needing it for your channel or whatever it is, and I will make sure that I, put it ahead of everything else. So.
Well, you ain't got to do that. Whenever you get to it's fine, man.
I want to do it for the mad scientist over there.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's the best description of Jim I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It's not the first time it's been said.
I believe
No.
that.
Won't be the last time.
Well, at least it's gone to mad scientist. At one time in my life, it was just mad.
Right. I could see that too.
Not angry mad, just insane mad.
Absolutely.
Don't believe those people or those documents.
He's
No, there was no documentation. It was just a general consensus.
Got a real
That
Mr. Hyde
motherfucker's
vibe about
crazy.
him.
I willingly call myself psycho, so
Oh, we gonna get some crawling action going on?
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I just added these little blocks on here, so I'm not sure how it's going to perform with it, but we'll see.
Oh, I should try to spotlight him.
God, I need a teeter-totter so bad. That's the one thing I don't have.
I can have my dad make you one.
I mean, my dad has been telling me he'll make me one, but
Look at this camper my dad's making for Jacob.
I'm gonna add a 10 scale area in my backyard and do a teeter-totter.
I've been working on a year for that, and it's so difficult to get out there and do it in this kind of weather. Dude, that camper's sick.
I gotta try to put an axle on it, but he even did the interior.
That's awesome.
Hey, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, the little peace sign with the wall in the back, that's awesome.
Yeah.
The toilet, oh, it's good stuff.
He's got some kind of like skeleton thing right there too.
Oh, Psycho 13 Garage.
Oh, you know what? That would actually be really cool to do. Stick a Psycho 13 garage sticker right there.
Don't put it over that. That was too hard to paint.
It's a decal.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seamus says C10 stock tires are great tires.
Out of all the stock SCX 24 ones, I think I'd agree with you. I think those are probably the best ones.
No,
Just 'cause
the Betty.
they're wide.
I like the Betty tires.
The rock lizards are really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I got actual
I forgot about the Betty.
firsthand knowledge of that today. Andrew Ritchie brought his Betty over here. It's actually a numbered Betty, and those tires were awesome. They crawled right all over my courses.
The rock lizards. I bought a second set of them just to put on these trio rims because I didn't want to tear apart the stock Betty tires I had. But yeah, these are really killer.
See, I didn't get in on the actual Betty thing at the time. I couldn't get one, couldn't afford it, so I just built my own. But it's been torn apart since then to build other rigs. I'm rebuilding it now from parts.
Was yours the all black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Black Betty. Yeah.
So sick. That's almost what I did on the Power Wagon. I was literally considering doing all black on this with red accents because of that Black Betty you had. I love the look of that thing, but I had green and yellow paint. So.
Oh, and what's his name? OCC or ORRC? I'm trying to remember his name. He has a Black Betty as well.
Mother shit.
Wow.
What?
Oh yeah, it's ORRC 16.
I forgot to take the foam out of this one tire.
Told you couldn't do it in 20 minutes.
ORRC 16. He makes the most beautiful videos of his 24s, and he has a Black Betty as well that is just nice. And I mean, he's got all the different 24s, and his videos, his outdoor course, and all the areas that he goes to shoot his black rocks and all these different places. It's sick.
Mr. Moth makes some good videos too.
His courses are amazing.
Yeah.
Mr. Moth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
Seamus is laughing at you.
Oh yeah, I see it. Glad I can entertain. That's what I'm here for.
There's a guy's channel. I will never remember what it's called, but he made like 5 or 6 videos. He has the coolest indoor course I've ever seen. It's like half a room, and it's got like Moab Desert on one side and like caves and stuff on the other.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Isn't that Pro Noob? I think that's Pro Noob.
Maybe, but he made like 5 videos a year ago and hasn't really made anything since. I think he made a video like last month that was 2 minutes long. But dude, that course is so cool, and I want to see more videos of it. It's so awesome.
I know.
I think I see that.
Down one whole wall and then the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes like one whole wall and then turns the corner and goes around a half wall.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 stories. It's insane.
It is.
Such a cool build.
Pretty slick.
I don't think it's Pro Noob because I don't see it in his videos, but I know exactly who you're talking about. It looks amazing. The detail in his course and the fact that it's so massive.
Yeah, it's like 3 stories tall for like crawling, like 3 different, all the way across the one wall. It looks like he was setting it up for like a model train and then just didn't put a train in there.
Yeah.
It's really sick.
Dirk, you still got your yellow beast?
Oh, yeah, the yellow bastard.
Grab it.
Truck Central just fell in love with it.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, Truck Central.
Yeah, that thing is beastie.
Here's that yellow bastard. That's what got started. Am I frozen? Oh,
no, you're good.
I'm on the wrong one. I'm looking at YouTube. Yeah.
I know. I keep getting those mixed up too because it's right below, so I can see chat.
The one that got me started. There's some radioactive scale 3D printed stuff. He did my sand ladders with my logo on them and stuff. He's in Canada. He does some amazing work. These are from Nomad RC. I also have some from Voodoo RC.
I think my favorite one is one of my favorites is the WPL you did. The cab over.
Which one?
I think it was a WPL. It was like a cab over.
Going to do a shout out to Andrew Ritchie. He brought this over and gave it to me today. We're going to be using this in an upcoming Jason's video.
Yeah.
B2JLU.
You're not talking about Junkyard Dog.
Maybe.
Is it gray?
Maybe. I think so. No, it's red and black.
Oh, I haven't even made videos of that yet.
Hey, Rod, Seamus realized he wasn't subbed to you, but he remedied that situation right now.
Right on, I appreciate that.
No,
Dang.
it was a flat nose. A flat nose like.
You're talking about Dirt Devil, yeah.
Yes.
Dirt Devil's in a box, and I need to get the portal fixed on it because I put portals on it. And I already had some lifted leaf springs on it, and that fucked everything up. So it was too high center of gravity. I got to get that thing back in order. It's in a box down there right now. Another project waiting for me to fix.
Yeah. It's not a crawler, but I got this project I've been working on. I'm trying to get this bad boy running again.
Oh, ooh, that looks vintage.
Looks like an old Tamiya.
Yeah.
It's a Nico Turbo Panther, 1987.
Oh,
Garage
that looks like a
sale
grasshopper. I remember
Oh, yeah.
that one though.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I remember that one. I was a teenager when those were out.
Yeah.
I had the
Yeah.
Tamiya Frog.
That was my first hobby grade RC, was the Frog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those were
I'm trying to get
awesome.
that bad boy going.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is really
Oh
cool.
yeah, that is cool. I'm
There's-
still trying to get Jim to sell me his RC10 GT.
I have two of them
I want one bad.
from like 1990. 91, I bought those.
Do you have one you
Yeah.
can grab?
Where are they? Fuck. No, they're out in my shipping container. Actually, they aren't in the house, or I would go grab one.
You know,
I
it's
do
funny.
have a RC18T though.
It's funny you mentioned the Tamiya Grasshopper when he was showing that buggy. Have any of you guys seen the show on Hulu? My Name is Dave.
I've
It's
heard
about
of it.
it's like the life story about Lil Dicky the rapper. But in one video, he's like tripping balls, and this Tamiya Grasshopper, he actually follows the Arcia car around, and I was like, oh my god, I know what that is.
There was some, I don't know if it was a foreign show, and then somebody in the States, some company in the States bought the rights to it, but it was a kids show, and it was
Oh wow, Jack.
all RC cars that had personalities and stuff, and they were the characters in it. And they
Oh, huh.
used like Clodbusters and a bunch of Tamiya cars. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember it.
Our RC Carl or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
It was on PBS here not that long ago, and I was like, no way, look at this. Man.
Jim, that thing
Yes,
looks awesome.
that is the team associated logo in the rubber.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
That's
I've
better branding than
officially-
Treel, and I didn't even think that was possible.
I am on the third time taking this freaking wheel apart.
You keep forgetting to take the foam out?
No, so the first time I noticed, right? I'm like, oh, I forgot to take the freaking foam out. So take it apart, take the foam out, put it back together. I'm like, oh, fuck. It's directional tread. It's facing the wrong way. Take it apart, blah, blah, blah. Get talking to you guys, put it back together, and it's still backward.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we lost Derek.
Oh, we lost
He's
Derek.
still here,
Oh, he
but-
probably had to go check on something.
But
It's
yeah,
still there,
these I've got like $1,000 into this.
That thing's awesome.
I
That is
bought it
basically-
like 2005. It's got like titanium turnbuckles, aluminum oil-filled coilovers. It's got one of the first brushless systems, and it came with this card, and you got to plug it in and to program it and shit.
Does the remote use crystals like the old school ones used to?
No,
Probably.
this is actually an upgraded. It's
ESC.
it's digital. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the
And-
problem I'm having with that Nico is crystals in the controller, and
Yeah.
those are almost damn near impossible to find.
Absolutely.
This is
Unless you go to Montana to Crystal Mountain, you find any crystal you want out there. You just dig for 10 minutes. You got a handful. I don't know if they'll work, but they got them.
Yeah. Hey, Dustin, I have to ask.
Yeah.
How's the convincing of the wife for the trip to Michigan going?
With a newborn baby, not great.
Yeah, it won't be newborn in September.
Yeah. I mean, I keep working on it. We'll see, man.
Hey, Jason, Truck
if any-
Central says, thank you from a noob. Now he doesn't feel alone.
Heck yeah.
Screwing up your tire
Yeah.
over and over.
Been
Yeah.
there one too many times as well. It happens. Jason, if anything, I'm driving out there. I ain't flying.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I don't fly, man.
What about freaking train, dude? Amtrak.
Oh, I'd drive there quicker than Amtrak.
You think?
Oh, 100%. I can make it to Montana in a day.
Well, I've made it from Seattle to Detroit in 36 hours.
Yeah, man. I can drive it.
Anyway, what was it? Oh, CMLZ wants to know anybody going to Beat the Creek.
Brandon Olson is going to be there.
Yep, and CMLZ is a friend of his. CM, are you Dan?
I think it's at his house, isn't it?
No, it's down in Tennessee. Beat the Creek is.
Oh, okay. Because I know Brandon puts on a huge event at his house too.
Yeah, that's yeah. Seamus
I'm
says
getting
that's
a
a long ass
humongous
drive.
banner made for the gauntlet. It's 3 foot by 5 foot.
I gotta check something real quick.
Oh, okay.
Fucker.
You ever check this place for parts, Hobby Plus?
Oh, yeah.
Cross RC.
Yep.
Dude, they make the best shocks. I love Hobby Plus shocks.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. They're pretty much universal too. I mean, they go on a lot of rigs. You know, a lot of parts are strictly for STX 24s. But those shocks, I mean, I think I can fit them on any one of my rigs, and I have like 10 different ones.
And what sizes do they have in shocks? Like lengths?
You know,
Standard.
Yeah, it's just your standard STX 24.
Okay.
They got the tops that are plastic, so you can just pop them onto the balls on a lot of different models.
Okay. I was just wondering if they had like, varying lengths. There's what, 43, 41, 43.
My mad scientist knowledge ain't up that high as yours.
50.
But these are them right here. I put them on my Element.
Cool.
They're not bad.
Dude, I love the soft spring on them. They're so soft.
Yeah. They're pretty nice.
Yeah. And they don't bind at all. I've had a couple hot racing ones I've bought. I don't know if it's like an issue with production or like quality checks, but a couple of the hot racing shocks I've gotten lately have bind real bad.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I've had to take them apart, sand them, grease them, and put them back together.
Yeah, my racing shocks are I don't know what happened. Maybe I installed them wrong, but they pretty much don't have any bounce to them anymore at all. It's just kind of just gone.
Oh, that sucks.
A-Rod, at some point you'll have to drive up north to Lucia Falls. It's about probably 40 minutes north of you.
Yeah, I heard it.
Apparently it's an awesome place to crawl, and my buddy Brandon keeps trying to talk me into going out there. It's south for me, but it'd probably be about a half-hour drive for me. It looks pretty cool though, the stuff I've seen. It's perfect for crawling.
I think Evergreen RC Crawlers Facebook group goes up there a lot.
Yeah.
Jeff wanted to know if you have any more of those boards you gave him.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yep.
Koshner just came back. He says he can't believe we're still here.
Needed to focus so he didn't pull a Jason, aka backwards tires, twice.
Yeah, well, no. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, but it's been more than twice.
That's all right. We all do that.
It's actually been more than 3 times too.
Oh boy. And this guy's out on our highways in a fucking big rig.
Oh shit. Although the 4th time I didn't get it completely put together, I realized before.
Oh boy. I mean, it's as simple as holding it up to the rig and checking, man. Come on.
I know I do that, but then I look away and then I go and pick up the freaking rim and I plop it in the front of it. I'm like, nope, that's still fucking wrong.
Jeez. A-Rod, is that C24 that you were just holding?
Yeah.
How do you like that thing? That's one of the ones I don't have.
So I did the upgrade on it. I put the upgraded motor and ESC into it. So now it's 2S capable. I also installed the steel center drive shaft. because the original snapped like that.
Dang.
Hey,
But
Jay, Sammy
now that
wants
it's
to know what
2S
you've been
capable,
smoking.
it's pretty beastie. It almost goes as fast as the SEX24 in third gear. It'll give it comp.
Nice.
Crawling wise, it still needs a little help.
Is it similar to the RGT and the Enduro, the build style?
Not really, actually. It's a little bit different.
I thought it was the same as those.
No, it's got a little bit bigger pumpkin and a shorter wheelbase. Is what it looks like.
Nice. Yeah, I have the. I think I have a body for the CR24. I have the alternate body for it. I just don't have the rim.
Yeah, this is the G Extreme or whatever, but it's pretty cool looking. I like the look of it for sure.
Yeah.
The CR18s are pretty cool too. It's just they still have that same problem with the slow crawl.
They're jittery.
It's pretty jumpy.
But the CR18s, you can get those in the kit, but the kit comes with everything, and it's super simple to put together. A lot of it's already pre-put together. And they have several different body styles, and you can get it, if you get the kit, you get it clear Lexan, so you can paint it whatever you want.
Guys, you recognize this light bar from somewhere?
Give me a minute.
Koshner?
Yep.
Is that the one he put on his deadbolt?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I thought, I was
Brian
like,
should
ooh.
recognize it. He's here.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, I've been looking for a light bar to throw on my Gladiator. That's
Brian says nice.
Still going to do some lighting on that Gladiator.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm going to have to get that link and get that one. Well, I'll just talk to Brian.
Shameless test if anyone had a WTO.
I think I'm actually going to buy the one I put on Bob the Builder. It's a hot racing four bezel one.
Yeah.
Because I can screw it right to the freaking bar on the back of the Gladiator.
Now, is that the same one that Koshner put on the front of his deadbolt?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the Tinker Time stuff.
Oh, look at the Tinker Time.
That Kurt won and then gifted to me. And I'm working on paint. I guess still got to add some decals because I want to put like a Kurt somewhere.
Did you do like a corrosive like thing to the cage?
No, it's actually I just did like a speckled pattern to it. I wanted.
That looks good though.
And then of course it's got some little CCXRC. You probably can't see it. The covers, the diff covers.
Yeah, you can see the circle down there.
It's got the high clearance links and all that. It's in pieces right now, and I've got an interior to put in it. I'm gonna light this thing all the way the fuck up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, but it's taking some time.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
Didn't want you to think I wasn't doing anything with it. I certainly am. And I'm probably all those parts that you sent me from Tinker Time.
Yeah. Oh shit! I totally did that wrong. Dang it!
Did you kick him out?
I did.
Oh, no.
Oops. Now how the hell do I get out of the freaking solo layout? Exit solo. Yeah.
Just booted him.
Oh yeah, look, that's that same little body there.
Tinker Time parts. Bye.
That's a badass little body, man. Both you guys got that, huh?
No, because exit solo layout is right below remove from stream.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is from Tinker Time there, A-Rod. What I've done is
If you want me to shut the fuck up, just say it.
Yo, he was talking mad crap about you when you left too.
Technology, whatever.
what I did
Well,
there,
the
A-Rod, is
freaking buttons on my
the
phone are so close
electronics
together.
tray for it.
I like that, Jim.
Yeah, that's sweet.
His wheels that he built, the Cobra.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's making me one for my Dirty Devil.
Where did you get your interior, Jim?
From Tinker Time, man.
Yep.
The interior of the seats and everything inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
This came from a $15 Walmart toy that my son had. That's going to go inside of mine.
Love gutting Walmart toys.
I painted it up. This is the cage that it originally had. I'm going to use that for something, but.
Now the thing about this interior though is you can see in this area, this was not part of it. It's normally open from here.
Yeah.
And I put a piece of styrene across and I actually bent it and I glued it here and I glued it here and I filled that in. Then I heated it and pressed this down. I don't know if you can make it out. There you go. You see some of the ripple in that. And I did that so that it clears the whole transmission and motor and everything. So
okay,
and I get it on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing with the body on mine, is put a little panel down in the bottom so I can put this little interior.
Yep.
This little interior up in there.
Dope. That'll look sick. I'm surprised at how well that fits.
Beefy.
You had to chop it up a little bit. What'd you say, Aaron?
I like the look of those trucks, man. They look tough.
Yeah.
You should check out Tinker Time. He's got all these bodies, and they're surprisingly cheap for the quality.
That body is called the Ultra Brute.
And it's got these magnet mount hoods, so you can have the electronics under there and just magnet mount the hood on there. The doors open, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's
I like that black and green, Jason.
Yeah. So this chassis isn't released yet, but he's coming out with this chassis.
Oh, is that the one he's been working on?
Yeah.
Okay. And these bodies, Aaron, so if you get one at Tinker Time's bodies or sliders or whatever, they have magnet mounts and they go right on there. So you can buy multiple bodies and you just drop them on. And the magnets are strong as shit.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Rudolph wants to know if the Tinker Time bodies are durable.
Is that too much flex? Is that too much flex?
No, it's just the right amount.
Okay.
I don't know. Look at mine.
Too funny.
There you go, A-Rod. That could be the next gift your wife buys you. Instead of another wooden RC car, she could buy you a Tinker Time box.
Right? There you go. I'll put that in her ear.
Yep.
There's another one for got
finally the Tinker box.
Is that
awesome
got the damn thing done.
All right. Look at you go.
But this itself is like heavier than all my other RC cars.
Still like the lights on it though.
Full on metal die cast.
Yeah.
Those lights are sick.
Those rims, I'm digging the rims now.
Yeah. The only thing that kept me from buying them, and it's my personal preference, I still think they look sick, is the little notch where it says Trial on the silver outer ring. It bums me out.
Yeah.
Like, God, just make it all the way around.
Didn't they remove that on later versions?
What?
I don't think so. I literally just ordered these like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. These Trial high clearance, these are some of the first ones, because I actually contacted Trial and I said, you guys need to make Trial links with in aluminum, the high clearance links, and I sent them the dimensions and everything for them, and they made them and sent me a free set, and they said, what colors should we make them available in? I'm like, oh wow, you want to know more? So yeah,
dude, that's awesome.
Oh man, like shit, like I love the deadbolt and everything. Like this thing is looking pretty sweet, but you cannot beat the freaking look of the C10.
Yeah, those colors together, that black and that green, dude, are badass.
And then now I got the freaking orange going on
with the gray.
And then freaking Black Widow is just freaking badass. And this color was actually accident. Like, because I tried, if you look really closely, you probably can't tell, but it's got a red tint to it. I was trying to experiment with a transparent red and it totally didn't work. So then I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll just paint it black underneath, and boom.
Good to go. Dude, I'm telling you, you take that black grill and that black light bar and you swap it just for me, just so I can see it. You can swap them back when you're done. It doesn't have to be tonight, but I need photos of it.
Well, I was half tempted to do it tonight, but we've been on for 3 hours now.
Right, that's why I said it doesn't have to be tonight. It's already been late, but at some point, maybe next time.
How far does it still look like the C10 if you chop the shit out of it?
Yeah, your C10's pretty dope, but you did
Yeah.
you chopped just enough to still keep the style pretty sick. I do like the super wide feathers.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Does that have a Mofo Nano Beast in it?
Oh yeah, that's the one I have with the Mofo Nano Beast with the ugly AF chassis. But this is mofoed out all the way.
How do you like that motor? That's my favorite motor I've ever ran.
I like it a lot. I wish I had the Nano 2 because I hear it's even better. But I have the
It
original.
is. I've got the Nano. I've got the Nano 2, and yeah, the Nano is awesome, and the Nano 2 is even better.
I got the Komodo Mini coming soon from Fury Tech. I'm going to compare to the Nano Beast, but I feel like they're going to be pretty much comparable.
Yeah, I'm curious about that one.
You guys think I should make a black version of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aaron didn't miss a beat, so you have to do it now.
Apparently. I took pause. I thought for a minute. I think you should do an all black one, but it should be Canadian.
Oh, that would be sweet.
Our friends to the north.
If I could freaking find a way to do the Canadian thingy like this, heck yeah.
This
Slather
might
it
get
down.
tricky. You might have to make a yellow one for the Asian community. You might have to make,
Nah, keep it North America. We'll just do one green one for Mexico, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah. Well, it's funny you say that. They actually have a wrap kit you can buy for the 1/10 deadbolt to stick on it of the Mexican Border Patrol.
That's awesome.
I'm
Great.
still waiting for Aaron to put some Raiders shit.
And I'm totally not afraid to do that shit because I'm Hispanic, so I can get away with it.
Right. You say you want Aaron to do a Raiders build?
Yeah, he's a Raider fan. And
that would be sweet.
Yeah, that would be. That's still in the back of my mind when you mentioned that in one of my videos a while back in the on the rocks. That would be pretty sick.
You're not allowed to do a Raiders build before you do a Seahawks build.
Oh, definitely not, buddy. Sorry about that.
Oh, come on. Russell Wilson's leaving. It's cool to like him again. They're going to suck again. That's the best part of it.
So we're going to talk about football teams in Cleveland Browns? Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, my God.
Man,
Take
look at
that
that.
brown and dump it down the toilet.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is
Look
pretty
at
sick.
Oh, we got people reading.
That's a god-awful
Later,
football
Finster.
team, but that's a cool build.
That's my old lunchbox from when I was 16 years old.
Damn, that's cool.
Heck yeah.
Okay, Sinister Customs is taking off. We'll see you later, man.
Oh, see you, Sinister.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping out. We're probably going to be wrapping up here pretty quick.
Yeah, I think my kids are asleep, so it's time to make these Easter baskets.
Oh, yeah.
Time to go track down that bunny. Make him do some work.
Heck yeah.
Bro, watch, I say that I'll be halfway through and she'll be coming down. What?
Yep.
Heck
All right,
yeah.
guys, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Aaron.
Thank
You
you.
guys have a good Easter Sunday, and
Definitely.
I'll catch you later.
Yes,
See
sir.
ya.
Right. We'll check
Peace
it
out.
out.
Take care.
Awesome. Alrighty, guys. Jeff Brown, Jason, your shirt should cost $30. I have a hat press and vinyl cutter, and it's gone. Can get shirts wholesale. Yeah, these are gonna cost $30, but they're like really, they're like 100% polyester, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to hit you up for one of those for sure. I need one.
What size?
Fat. I don't know, man. Double XL probably.
I can go up to a 4X.
Dustin, that's not fat. Dustin.
2X should be all right. It'll
Yeah,
be tight, but it'll be all right.
I'm wearing a 2X, and it's like the short sleeves are down past my elbows, and
God, make it a 3X then. Jesus, if you're wearing a 2X.
Well, it's big on me. It's really big.
I'm all bitch tits and hips over here, baby. 3X all day.
I will get you a 3X then.
All right.
Heck yeah. Do you want a sweatshirt too?
I'll just stick with the shirt for now.
I am going to be working on some beanies.
Okay, beanies. Now you're talking my language.
I'd be interested in that for sure.
I'm not big on hats. I have a big head, and
I'm literally gonna. Are you guys a fan of plaid? Because I was thinking about doing these.
I love plaid.
Because I'm probably the red and black. Because I'm gonna probably. Well, do you want the orange or do you want a red?
For a shirt?
Yeah.
I'll go red.
Okay.
That'll match my beanie.
Because I'm gonna switch over to red and black now. That's why I got all my channel trucks now.
Well, and yeah, after your Black Widow build and you telling me that's why I figure I'll take the red. Then it'll make sense later down the road.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm freaking trying to get my decal lady that's making. She's my cousin's wife. She has such a hard time. Even the shirts. She makes the shirts too, but like. The grill area, she has to pick all that shit out with like tweezers. Yeah, so she's having a hard time. So I'm kind of experimenting. Like that shirt that Jim has, that's from my buddy Jared's wife, and that one is ink infused. So it's like printed out from like some kind of printer or whatever. I don't know how it works, but it's
so impressive.
Yeah, so it will last longer than this, but it will fade over time, but whatever.
Have you looked at like Teespring and places like that? Because then you don't have to have the inventory. And
they do it for you.
The prints are good, and you can pick different qualities of shirts and different kinds of things. And they just order them from there. You never touch the inventory, but you only make a couple dollars. Depends on what price you set. You can set it at a price where you're making however much you want to make.
Oh.
But the quality. Hang on, I'll go grab one and I'll show you one of my shirts. And they do actually. After washing them multiple times, I'll show you what the difference is, and I'll show you. Hold on.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Sammy Boswell asked if we could check out their builds and see what we think. Yeah, Sammy, what is it? Just your channel, Sammy Boswell? I'd be happy to check that out.
What did Jeff say? Or DTG direct to garment? What is that?
Probably another company that does it. You send them your designs, they print the shirts to order from people who order from their website.
Oh, I am probably going to have to talk to him in person about that. That's cool. I could probably do that too then.
Nice.
Yeah, because by the time I pay for shipping to get these from Sports Tech is the brand of shirt that it is, but there's another company, like a wholesale company that you get them from. By the time I get like 50 of these, and then I get, the first order I put, I got 25 t-shirts and I got 2 sweatshirts, and it sent me back like $150.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And the sweatshirts, just the sweatshirt with before printing, by the time you add shipping, it's $40.
Dang. Yeah, the company Dirk's talking about is you basically send them your designs and logos, and they'll silk print the t-shirts per order when people order them through their website. I'm pretty sure. That's how a lot of t-shirt manufacturers do it.
Yeah, and they have sweatshirts, they have hats, they have socks, they have all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah.
So
that's where this shirt I got from Mofo. I ordered it, and he was curious. because he hadn't had many people order them yet, so he didn't know what the shipping was going to be like. So I kept him apprised of how it came.
This is one of the early ones I did, and that's just a small logo on the front, but you can do multiple colors.
Yeah. I like that.
Now the back, I tried a full color picture of this. It's Texas Chainsaw with my Psycho 13 on it.
Oh, yeah.
And it looked great at first, but now this has been washed about, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 times. So it wore away, but that with all that color.
Yeah. You can still
make
make
it a bit, but it's still there.
Yeah, you can still make it out pretty good on camera. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Here's
the other
my
nice
new
thing
one.
is, as it fades, it still matches the style of Texas Chainsaw and that grungy, crazy look. So you're good.
Yeah.
Here's my newest one I haven't worn yet. That's the back.
Oh yeah.
And here's the front, Jim.
Ah, that's so cool. He's distracted.
Oh, sorry, I was reading comments. Oh man, look at that shit.
Heck
That's
yeah.
the one I want.
Dude, no kidding. I'm one of those
I
too.
need one for sure.
And I just
At
put
least
them up
one.
there, and I have them to where like I make literally like 75 cents. I don't care. It's not about that. But I have several different ones up there. But yeah, it's so much easier just because, I mean, if you're not trying to get rich off of it, you just want to have them out there for people to get. I mean, you can get those for, I mean, it's probably like $20.
That's
Heck
awesome.
yeah. Heck yeah.
My entire wardrobe is t-shirts like this. So
yeah,
I try to get everybody I can. Anybody I have an interest in, that I'd rather be wearing your shirt than like, a football team or something, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
and then that way you don't have to deal with inventory, any of the headaches. You just put it up there.
They
Have
take
your
care of the orders.
Yeah, have your link in your description. People can go there. Even Tony, CCXRC, his is through an outside company. He doesn't do all that.
What the shit? I lost it. There we go.
Hey, Ruds is here watching.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Dirk, I got to ask, why 13? Is it Friday the 13th?
I've always been a big fan of 13, and then when I got married, my wife also was a fan of the number 13.
Oh, perfect.
And it just was weird, but it just became a thing that I just kind of stuck with. And Friday the 13th, I love horror movies. Well, clearly.
I figured.
That painting above my head there, that was one of my friends that I've met on YouTube, Keith. He painted that painting off of just an image that I had, that when I would turn my camera off, like when you guys saw it, he would see it on StreamYard, and it was he added the saw blade behind it.
That's awesome.
And this image here, the image I originally created, is one of the shirts that I have on the Teespring thing. But yeah, he just did this. He's done all kinds of cool stuff for me.
That's
Really
so cool.
So you guys ready to call it quits, or you want to keep going?
I think I'm down to kind of wrap it up. It's getting a little late.
Okay.
A little lady says, what time is it?
It's 11:18 p.m. here, man.
2:18. 2:18.
You're spry young man. I'm old, man. I got to get to bed.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm at 11:18. I'm 49. I'm ready to go.
Heck yeah.
2:18. I've had 3 hours sleep since yesterday, and I'm good.
Yeah, I think I went to bed last night at 4 a.m. and my kids woke me up at like 8.
God. Oh.
Yeah, I had the same problem, only it wasn't my kids, it was my dad.
If I don't get my beauty sleep, this patchy beard starts to get more full, and I hate it. I want it to look like a redneck.
Dude, I'm so glad that drive shaft worked out for this freaking truck.
Dude, that and the orange turned out so good to pop with that gray.
I'm almost half tempted to leave it right like this.
I think you should. It's minimalistic, but it looks sick.
Yeah.
Who did you say made that drive shaft?
I can't remember. I was gonna post the link in the description, but it works for freaking both this and the deadbolt. It's freaking, and I almost bet it would probably work for the freaking Gladiator too, because that center shaft is freaking long.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for it. I bet you it would work for the Gladiator too. Yep. That is so cool.
Dustin, do you have the Gladiator yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jeff Brown says, keep it clean. He also mentioned earlier for you to stop in this week and talk to him about the T-shirts.
Yeah, I did see that. I'll probably stop up there probably Tuesday.
Seamus says, still
I'll
needs
definitely
the
be
pin
there
stroke down the
Thursday.
side.
I see you did the right thing, Dustin, and took that tough stuff thing off the top.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, took the tough stuff off, put a much more minimalistic, low-profile front bumper, and then wheels and tires and shocks. That's it. It doesn't need anything else. It's so good.
Somebody just suggested.
Oh, and high clearance links. The Endura high clearance links.
Truck Central just suggested, and I wish they made it, but I know they don't, a matching orange roll bar.
Yeah, they don't, especially an anodized orange would look sick, but I don't think you're going to be able to find one. You'd have to find some like crazy metallic paint to paint one.
Yeah.
There's a
But
guy
it would look cool.
There's a guy on Instagram that'll anodize stuff any color.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I'll have to find out.
Dude, if you found that and sent him one of those links just for a color match and like a chrome bull bar or a black one and had him painted, that'd look dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of this RC stuff, and he anodizes stuff for people, and yeah.
You can't even really tell on camera that those links are a shade off from the rims. Like they're pretty close.
I think the gunmetal gray C10 is the sickest looking color.
Yeah. I don't know though. I'm still digging Bob the Builder.
I mean, the Seafoam is a cool color, but if I have to choose between the two, I'm going gunmetal gray all day.
Yeah. But like, they're both freaking kick-ass looking trucks.
Yeah. It's
Swamp Thing got torn apart because it's becoming a monster truck.
Charger. That's cool.
Yeah, when I can get all the Mofo stuff, because I made an order and Mofo sent me the chassis for free.
Yeah.
So
is that a 69 Charger RT, the old Coke bottle style?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
God, that's my dream car. Is a 69 Dodge Charger.
And look what else.
Ho!
It's a 69 Dodge Charger tube chassis.
God, that's so cool.
With rear steer.
I forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Damn it. I totally forgot what I was going to say now.
It's probably really important.
It was.
Something about painting the chrome, something about Bob the Builder.
Something about shafts.
Damn it. Yeah, I can't remember.
Sammy Boswell says he saw Bull Gear RC had a guy that does powder coating on one of his videos, and that would be Scott Olson out of Hooker's Garage.
That's who I was thinking of, powder coating, but there's another guy that anodizes stuff.
Can you powder coat plastic? Won't it melt?
I imagine so. I don't think he's powder coating plastic.
No,
right.
Aluminum, I think.
Right.
I guarantee there's somebody on Instagram somewhere that can easily custom fab you a roll bar out of aluminum or something.
A-Rod's likes Bob the Builder truck the best.
A-Rod's a suck up. Gunmetal gray all day. Just kidding, Aaron. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Unzo.
Heck yeah.
Orange servo arm to Jason.
Yes, that would look awesome too.
Because doesn't Endura make the anodized orange steering links as well?
No, I think all they have is black, silver, and red.
No, they got purple and green and blue. They've got all kinds of colors, man. If you go to their website directly, I think they have orange too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Brian Koshner says yes, powder coating is for metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then
I
how do
knew-
you explain
Plastic,
powdered
but I didn't
donuts,
think it was
Kochner?
chrome plastic at one time. What's that?
He said, how do you explain powdered donuts?
Oh,
Yeah, in Jora's website, they have a ton of shit on there, but it takes like 2 weeks to get it. But
Yeah.
Hey,
You know.
if you're not in a super big hurry because it already looks cool as it is, you might want to check it out.
Yeah, I think I will. I most definitely will.
I order from them because once in a while, it's like, once I get it, it's like, oh, a surprise. I got some stuff.
Yeah, that's my favorite. When I order stuff online from like China and you're like, I don't know when this is gonna arrive, but I'm excited. Who's that?
Mitchell,
Also, with Enjora, if you order from Enjora,
have to definitely call her back.
GNCRC, in his description, he has a 5% discount code.
Oh, really?
Yep,
who?
I think it's like GNCRC5 or something that you put on Enjoy and you get 5% off.
I'll have to
Oh,
check
no
that
shit.
out. That's awesome.
Yeah,
to try to remember that one. Where was it? Oh, William Jaggy said RCATM make the drive shafts.
RCATM?
That's what he says. Yeah.
yeah, I think that's what you said earlier too.
Okay. All right. Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna have to wrap this up because my sister-in-law from Alaska just called and she says it's kind of important.
Okay,
Oh,
So
All right,
you have
man.
a good one, man.
We'll cut it short and quick.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all.
all right. Have a
Thanks
good
for
night, everybody.
hanging with us.
Later. Good
all right,
talking to you.
guys.
All right,
We
See
still
ya.
got 30 people here.
I know it's crazy.
all right.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Peace out.
guys. Thank you, everybody, for